Good evening and welcome to Mattie T. Blunt High School for the Mobile County Middle School Volleyball Championships. I'm Nicole Keyshock alongside Coach Nancy Shoquist. Tonight we have the small division and the large division championships. First up are the small divisions.
Yes.
And Coach, what does this mean, do you think, to these young athletes, to the volleyball community, to their fans that get to watch them, and Mobile County in general?
Yes, well, it's kind of like their big tournament. They're big and they're the end of their season. They're finally getting their due and excitement and trophies and the whole bit.
Yes, it's such an important night for them because all of their hard work pays off. They get to be televised, so all of their fans and spectators and loved ones that can't be here tonight get to watch, which is amazing. But this is going to be an exciting atmosphere, of course. And tonight, for the first matchup, we have our small division championship, and we have Denton Magnet and Dunbar Magnet. And you can see the teams are out there. The officials are checking the lineups. And Dunbar has been here before.
Yes,
they were here last year in this championship. This is the first go-around for Denton in this championship for the last 2 years that we know of.
Right.
So this is going to be an exciting matchup for sure.
And it's exciting always with the middle school. We love doing the middle school because the fans get into it so much, and the excitement and just the energy in the gym is always so much fun.
Yes, and we know we're going to see some of these young athletes in our high school volleyball match of the week down the road.
That's
for sure.
Right.
So we have first serve coming at you right now, and the Dunbar Tigers are going to be the home team on the scoreboard. The Denton Admirals will be the visitors. And we have a first point, and that goes to Dunbar, the home team. First point goes to Dunbar. They're up 1-0. Middle school championship for the small division. Nice jump serve.
That's a great serve, and well, it must have gone just out, just barely out.
So Denton has a chance to, they have tied the ball game up. Now they have a chance to pull ahead. Number 12 for Denton, Molly Duke. She's an 8th grader serving for them. Another good little jump serve. Pass, set, attack by Dunbar. Free ball over. Good play, just couldn't keep it up by Denton.
No, she just didn't get enough height for her front row player to get to the ball.
So Dunbar has the ball again. They've got the serve. They're up 2-1. See if they can take somewhat of a little bit of a lead here. And a serve into the net, so Denton has another chance to tie it up and pull ahead.
And let's hope that they're just getting warmed up with their serves, and we'll get consistent in the match as it goes.
We have a sub 4 Dunbar. Avery Boyd has entered the match. She's number 4. Denton with the serve. Good pass by Dunbar. Push over by Dunbar. Good pass by Denton.
Nice back set. Great back set. And
just out. Yep.
Just long.
That was a nice play though. Pass set.
It was. It was a great opportunity and a great I'm sorry, I'm having a little tech problems over here. Sorry, but it was a good attempt.
Entering the game for Dunbar is number 33, Chloe Martin. Looks like she's probably a back row player, just coming in the back row right now to serve. Beautiful serve by her.
It was a nice serve. Little tip over and kind of a lot of back and forth right now.
Yes.
Just kind of trying to get warmed up and settled into their offense. Not really a whole lot of offense being set up, but their passing, it'll settle down. They'll get into a routine.
Mackenzie Luisias, she's an 8th grader serving.
Just a little bit long.
I love all these jump serves. Like, it's such a tough skill to teach at such a young age. But I love that these coaches are implementing the jump serve because that's what they're going to be doing as they get older for the most part.
And they're they're doing a great job. They're going long, but they're doing a great job getting the serve over. Usually it's short and doesn't make it over.
That's right.
They're learning. It's a great job learning.
So Dunbar has a little lead right now. They're up by 2 points early on in set 1. Serving for Dunbar is Bria Parker.
Just a little bit on the, couldn't quite get to that pass. It was a little bit high on her.
Sorry, that's Jace Miller serving. She's an 8th grader. She's number 1. Another serve by Jace Miller.
Another great serve. They're serving very well, settling in. Nice job.
Way to keep the ball alive. Good pass. Push over by Dunbar. Let's see if we can get some offense. Another ball over and a good effort.
Oh, nice try by the libero for Dunbar. Great chance.
The libero is Justice Harris, and she has amazing effort and kind of that don't let the ball drop mentality.
She pretty much dove for that ball. It's great.
Serving for Denton is Anna Zerlot. She's an 8th grader. Good
nice
serve.
Nice serve. Oh, Denton's got to get into a routine of setting the ball up. That was a good opportunity to set it up and get your offense running. So, again, I think they're just kind of settling in, getting into a routine right now.
Brooklyn Howard enters the match for Dunbar, as well as a new server. Looks like Brooklyn Henneberg.
And she stands really far back. She must have some power. She does, a little bit too much power.
Is she number 21? Is that what you're seeing on her jersey, Coach?
Let's see. Well, she's not turning our direction.
We have a couple subs. We'll come back to make sure that we have the right player there that just showed all that power for sure. Number 9, Arushi Patel. She entered the match for Denton. Nice serve, good float serve. Good pass by Dunbar.
Oh, just a little bit tight, but it goes over and out. I think that number is number 31, Coach.
Okay, Hillary Millhouse, okay. 9, Arushi Patel is serving again. Nice float serve, lower to the net.
There we go, trying
we
to
got a
set
swing.
things up. Just a little bit far off the 10-meter line. Yeah, she knows. She corrected herself and said, oh, I should have free-balled it.
I love to see that they're taking risk and trying to pass that attack on this side.
Nice hustle, trying to get that ball. Just a little bit off on her pass, but we had a couple of players who hustled over to try to get the ball.
So we now have a lead by Denton Magnet. They're up by 1. Started off a little shaky, which can be expected in this environment, but they've brought it back.
Nice job setting that ball up. Just a little bit off on her swing.
So Anaya Nelson-White looks to be one of the setters for Dunbar. Nice hands. Really pretty set outside there to her outside hitter. Patel on a nice run here with her serve.
She is. She's just got a great serve.
Good hustle by Nelson-White.
All right, that's a tough free ball. Nice try. That's tough. I think she wanted to try to pass that ball right to the setter. And the older they get and the more they learn, they'll learn. We as coaches just want that ball passed to the middle of the court.
Right.
We don't care where it is. Just get it to the middle, and then we'll work from there.
And especially sometimes those passes that are behind the setter are so tough.
Right, they are.
I love the enthusiasm by Coach Allred, Jessica Allred for the Denton Admirals.
Yes, she's playing every point.
She is playing it. She's going to be exhausted after tonight.
After.
Good save by Dunbar.
Oh, great point by Denton. Great point. Nice tip into the hole.
So exciting to watch, and you see wonderful effort by both teams diving on the floor. They're not afraid to go get the ball.
No, they've worked hard. Nice serve by Denton. Here we go. Got a good point going.
Riley Finch served that ball. She's just a 7th grader, number 10. So she has serve opportunity number 2. Denton's got a 2-point lead.
Another nice serve. Just a little bit off on the, great swing.
Just out.
Yeah, just long. Great swing, though. Nice job.
I really like that combo of Anaya Nelson-White and Brooklyn Howard. You definitely can tell that they've worked together.
Yes, definitely. Here we go.
Nice swing over the net. Good dig by Denton.
All right, good setup. Got a free ball coming over by Denton. Nice try.
Good rally going here. First match of the day. Good rally.
It was just a little bit tight on the pass, and it went over, and that's just really tough, especially this age. They don't realize when it comes that close, they really need to drop as low as they can to try to pull that ball out of the net. But again, they're in the learning phase, and they'll get better.
I'm wondering if I just aged myself by saying rally.
Yeah, well.
Maybe. Good volley.
Yes.
Denton's got the ball again. Number 12, Molly Duke, is back to serve. She's an 8th grader. Good jump serve. This is her second rotation back to serve. Nelson-White with the free ball over by Dunbar. Nice swing. Yes. There we go.
And that was a beautiful pass and set and swing. Here we go.
It's up. Good push over.
We've got a great one going now at this point. Just, again, she needs to let that ball go a little bit higher. She had to turn her whole body. It was just a little bit too low to hit. She tried a free ball, or actually a down ball, and just didn't quite get it over, but it was a nice attempt.
Number 8, Brooklyn Howard, back to serve. She's a strong one.
She is strong.
And you definitely don't at a young age want to contain that. You want to see that power for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Denton's back to serve.
Nice serve.
That was Bethany Andrews with that serve for Denton, and she gets a second opportunity. Have a sub coming in, number 12, Anaya Pierce. I guess Dunbar got the point on that one.
Yes.
And Chloe Martin is back to serve for Dunbar. She's an 8th grader. She subs in the back row. She's got a nice serve.
Yeah, nice high serve, and sometimes those are really hard to judge.
Great backup play by Dunbar.
All right, that's a tough one. Nice job getting it over, tipping. Again, they'll learn on those just to drop down, pass it back up, and then you have a better chance of making that hit.
I'm curious right here to see. I know that Anaya Nelson-White sets for Dunbar.
Right.
I'm seeing, okay, I haven't seen who the second setter is yet for them.
Nice set. She's got very nice hands for Dunbar.
Okay, yep, there she is. She's still setting for them. Nice swing.
And that was definitely, I think, it was going to be in, so it was a nice attempt on her part to try to get that ball.
And that's Jace Miller with that kill for Dunbar. So Anaya Nelson-White is the setter for Dunbar.
Great serve for Denton.
Free ball.
I'm sorry, for Dunbar. My fault.
Little bit of miscommunication there on that one. But we have a great match so far, 15-14.
I mean, it's been close for a while. I mean, we had a big lead at first, but now both teams have, I think another miscommunication. She was going to take it, and then the setter must have said, I've got it.
Yeah, those are tricky, and
they are.
And a lot of times coaches run it a little bit different where the setter it's their ball no matter what.
Right.
So we are here for the middle school small division championships, and we're in the middle of set 1. So when we come back, we'll be back to finish it off. Be back in a moment.
So I wasn't ready for my math test. Didn't know that it was going to come to this. I mean, it was just a phone call so I could get out of testing.
Threatening harm to a school, even as a prank, is a crime. Mobile County law enforcement treats school threats seriously leading to investigations, arrests, and legal consequences. Think before you act. One moment of bad judgment can have lasting consequences. If you see something, say something. Speak up.
Welcome back to Mattie T. Blunt High School for the Middle School Small Division Volleyball Championships. We are in a close one in this first set between Dunbar and Denton. It's 15-15, all tied up.
Nice tip. Nice job going over on that second ball.
Great save,
yeah,
yes.
Great defense on Dunbar's. Nice hustle. Great defense on Dunbar.
Love the effort on both sides. Both teams are getting after it, hitting the floor. It's just wonderful to see at this age. Sometimes players kind of hold back.
Yes.
And they're not holding back tonight.
No, they are definitely going for it.
Serving for Denton is Anna Zerlot. She's number 21. She's an 8th grader. Good serve by her.
Nice short serve. Nice job. There must have been a foot fault.
Foot fault, okay.
Yeah, line violation.
We have a couple subs coming in. Hillary Millhouse.
Yes, 31. Yes.
Good pass, good help talk by Denton.
Nice tip in the middle by Denton. And Patel just couldn't quite reach that ball. She tried, reached back a little bit, and was just a little bit too far off the net.
Those are really tricky. We've seen it happen in the last couple weeks with the high schoolers.
Yes, even with the high school.
Just misjudging that a little bit. So we have a sub coming in. We have number 6, Livia Murray. She's a 7th grade entering the match for Denton. Close game here in set 1. So at this age, the server is allowed to toss and let the ball drop, and they just consider that a replay.
Yes, and that was a great serve. A nice short top spin serve. Great job.
18-16, Dunbar's up by 2.
Now, Coach, if I can remember, she can only do that once, though, correct?
Yes,
yeah,
I believe that's correct.
Yeah,
you can only
each
do it
rotation,
once.
yes.
And she's going on a nice little run here. This
is
Hillary Millhouse, her 3rd consecutive serve in a row.
And that was an ace serve. She's serving to the middle, and they have their serve receive quite spread out.
Oh, nice serve. Really nice serve. That's an ace for Hillary.
It's just a little bit of communication going on, lack of communication going on with Denton. They need to just get aggressive, call the ball, and take it.
One thing I know that young athletes learn, and passing is a hard skill in the sport of volleyball. Wow, that went in the corner.
In the corner. That was almost impossible.
That was almost impossible to pass, that's for sure. That's for sure. But one of the things that they learn is just like whose ball, who's going to get each ball in those situations.
Yes.
And that creates a lot less confusion, obviously.
Yes, and coaching, as a coach, again, we teach our players their alleys, their lanes, and they're supposed to, and these coaches will learn. They're young, but I have my players always tell their partner or the person next to them where their alley was. I've got short, I've got deep, and that way they knew exactly whose ball it was, and there was no problem with miscommunication because they said that before the serve ever happened.
Yes, and let's talk a little bit about the coaches. I just want to praise both of these coaches for coaching this level.
Yes.
I've never coached middle school. I've coached 12 and unders. I haven't coached high school either. I've spent most of my time at the college level, but they've poured into these young athletes. And for Denton, it's Jessica Allred, and for Dunbar, it's Danielle Portis, and they've done an amazing job.
They really have, and let me tell you, I've taught middle school before, and
that's all you're going to say?
That's all I'm going to say. Love the kids, but, yeah, I don't know that I would have the patience to coach.
That's right. That's what we should say about that, yes.
I love my high school coaching. And I really pat these ladies on the back.
Oh, yes, 100%.
And the thing is, we've got to have young females coaching middle school because they're the ones who bring the level up for us when we get them at high school, and then we don't have to teach them as much.
Exactly.
So that I really do commend them for the great job that they've done.
And obviously they've done an amazing job to get their teams here in the championship match.
Absolutely.
And while we were talking about how awesome these coaches are, Hillary Millhouse went on a nice run for Dunbar. Scores 22-18. Denton just had a nice serve by Patel. She went on a run by them earlier in the set.
She's just got a beautiful serve.
It is a beautiful serve.
It is so pretty and consistent.
Low to the net, which is good. It makes it tougher, more deceptive for the passers to serve, to receive. So she, Arushi Patel, 8th grader, going on nice runs here for her team behind the service line. Great serve again. Nice up. Okay, that was another miscommunication. She thought her setter was going to come over and get the ball. The setter has got to learn to say help and say it quickly and loud enough so her partner, or, you know, the other player can hear. Dunbar has taken their first timeout, so we as well, and we'll be back in a moment.
At Genuine Bling, discover stunning fashion jewelry that turns heads for just $5. That's right, $5. From bold statement pieces to everyday sparkle, we've got the bling. So why wait? Treat yourself, your friends, or your entire wardrobe. Fashion fun for just $5. And don't miss the Bling Live. Join Charmaine Watson on Facebook, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 7 p.m. for exclusive pieces, styles, tips, and surprise deals. Genuine Bling, where fashion only costs $5.
Welcome back to Maddie T. Blunt High School. We are here for the MCPSS Middle School Small Division Championships, and we are here excited to be here. I'm Nicole Keyshock alongside Nancy Shoquist. We have Denton and Dunbar, and we have a close set in this first matchup.
What a great tip to the middle of the court by Dunbar.
What did you call that area when you coached? The middle of the court, the campfire, the donut.
Yeah, I think more the donut than anything.
Yes, yeah, we did too. We do too.
Or
protect that area.
Yeah, protect that area. What are we doing letting the ball hit that middle?
We have set point here in set one, 24-20 for Dunbar. Served by their libero, Justice Harris.
Great job saving that. Nice setup by Dunbar.
And that's Brooklyn Howard with the kill.
And it was just kind of an off speed to the same place, to the middle of the court.
And Dunbar takes set number one. And what a close set this first set
was. It really was. It was back and forth, which we love to see. It's just the girls fighting so hard for every point.
Yes, we're excited. So it is best out of 5 tonight.
Yes.
So this is just set one. We are here at Maddie T. Blunt High School. We thank them for hosting, and we'll be back in a moment for set two.
Do you have a student who would benefit from a more flexible learning schedule? The MCPSS Academy of Virtual Learning was created for you. It's reimagining education for independent, motivated, responsible learners in grades 6 through 12. Students can take regular, honors, AP, or dual enrollment courses all at their own pace. And virtual learning doesn't mean isolation. Our teachers know their students and frequently work with them one-on-one. Are you ready to learn your way? Visit our website, mcpssvirtuallearning.com.
There's a lot to like about Mobile County Public Schools.
What I enjoy about Mobile County School is the extra attention my teachers give us to help us learn.
Teachers are liking their access to technology, and students are liking the quality of their education.
I like the technology that's been incorporated into my education.
And since 1826, you have trusted us to prepare your child for their future, and we like that. Mobile County Public Schools. We are learning today, leading tomorrow.
Hey, Mobile County parents, it's time to launch your little learner into success with the Mobile County Public Schools First Class Pre-K program. If your child turns 4 years old on or before September 1st, they qualify for this incredible opportunity. Online registration begins January 15th, so don't miss out. Visit MCPSS.com for more information and a complete listing of pre-K sites, screening, and selection information. The MCPSS First Class Pre-K program, where big dreams start small.
Welcome back to Mattie T. Blunt High School. We are here with the Mobile County Public School Small Division Volleyball Championships.
That's a mouthful,
that
Coach.
is a little bit of a mouthful, but we are happy to say it. In the first set, we had Dunbar Magnet, who won one. They're up 1-0. I can't recall the final score, but I think it was 25-22. It was really close. And a couple players that really stood out in set one from Dunbar. Their setter, Anaya Nelson-White, did a really nice job. And she set Brooklyn Howard a lot, number 8.
Yes.
And that was good to see. And their libero. I feel like their libero took up a lot of the court.
She did.
Harris.
She hustled all over the court.
And then for Denton's side, we saw a lot of serving, great serving by Arushi Patel. She did a really nice job. Their setter, Molly Duke, she did a wonderful job running down the ball.
Right.
So a couple, they're not, I don't want to say key players, but they're in significant roles because they get the ball a lot.
Right, exactly. And I think set 2 is going to be another great set. I think both teams will get fired up. We have a great crowd here tonight, which is always exciting for us because it gives us energy as well.
That's right. They need to pump us up, too.
That's right.
And it's amazing, too, and everybody knows what the fan experience does for the athletes out on the court. But sometimes fans forget.
Right.
You know, they forget to cheer and be loud and how much the young athletes on the court really enjoy hearing.
They thrive on that noise, and Dunbar has their cheerleading squad here, and that's exciting to see them, and they're doing a great job making a lot of noise.
That's for sure. And the officials are checking the lineups right now. We see the R2, Leo Hickman, is checking the lineups, and I'm not sure of the middle school rule, but at the college level, it's somewhat of a courtesy to check. It's not really their fault if we're out of rotation, and they'll put us in rotation and they'll check, but I guess at the college level, they're like, you should know where you're supposed to be.
No, yeah. They
know where you're supposed to be on the court, but it can get confusing.
It can.
So Dunbar was the first serving team for set 1 and of the match, so Denton has the opportunity right now to start it off, and that is Molly Duke with the first serve. Good serve. Good job by Harris. We talked about her, the libero for Dunbar. She just covers so much ground.
Coach Allred, she is running the court. I think if she could have, she would have run that ball down and played it herself.
Sometimes we forget we're not playing the match ourselves. Anaya Nelson-White back to serve for Dunbar, and she gets an ace.
That was a great serve to the back corner, and that was a tough ball to pass. I think we know now she's a deep server, so hopefully the girls can adjust to that serve.
Nelson-White back to serve for her second opportunity in a row. Good jump serve, just a little bit wide. Bethany Andrews in for Denton. Arushi Patel also reports back into the match for Denton.
Oh, just barely. Hit the top of the net and bounced over on Denton's side.
And you never know which way those are going to go.
Right, and if it had fallen over, it would have been a great serve.
Brooklyn Howard back to serve.
What a great,
Dunbar.
Oh, I thought that ball was in. Looked in to me.
I did not see it because I was still watching Brooklyn because I'm just impressed with her power and her strength at such a young age.
But they have officials, real officials here calling lines, so her perspective and vision is better than mine from up here.
Mackenzie Luisius with that serve, and it's an ace.
Those are those long serves that you question as a player whether you should play it or not. And I think they're deciding we can't give any points away. I'm going to give it a try.
Yes. And it's always better, too, if you're unsure, play the ball.
Exactly.
Play the ball.
And that was some great hustle. That started out as kind of a bad pass, but they hustled off the court to get it and almost got that ball over. Great effort.
Mackenzie Luisius serving again. She's on her 3rd consecutive serve in a row, just wide. I've been really impressed tonight with the serves. At least, you know, there are errors, of course, but most of these athletes are going back and getting their first serve in.
They really are. They are.
Good serve by Dunbar. Just out, though. That was Chloe Martin, just a little bit out.
Here we go. We always say we're not going to compliment the servers because we always jinx them. That's the way we felt, I know, when I was coaching. It was do not.
Do not
I would
talk
tell
about the
my
serves.
players, do not compliment the servers.
Yes. Don't even, in timeouts, don't even
Yeah.
talk to the server.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of times we see that when the other team calls a timeout and they're trying to ice your server.
Right.
And the whole team is huddled around them. You got this. You could do this. You could do this. We're like, okay, that's probably the worst thing they need right now.
The only thing I would always say to my server after a timeout is, I just want to see your first serve. Meaning, every serve you get, you can go a little bit harder, but the first serve needs to go in.
Yes.
Build from there.
Build up on that first serve. Couple subs coming in for Dunbar. Number 12, Anaya Pierce. Tall 7th grader. And then serving for Dunbar, Stephanie Ocampos, number 3.
Oh, we got
good play.
Yeah, I like the word rally
I
better
do
than
too.
volley. Volley is just one to me. This is a great point.
Oh, good try, great effort. I love the excitement. There's nothing like these teams and how they cheer for each other.
And you know, the bench is doing a great job of cheering, especially on Denton's side. Dunbar needs to cheer a little bit more over there, but Denton is pretty much cheering for every point, which I love.
Great serve by Patel. Good job. A little bit back and forth by both teams.
Good job. A little bit close. That's a tough one.
Yeah, that's tough. And you can see Coach Portis talking to them about, you know, set that ball up, be ready, track the ball, set it up.
Right.
Patel back to serve again, and her serve definitely has gotten tougher.
She has earned so many points on her serve. And, you know, you use the word tracking. I think a lot of times the younger players don't really know what that means.
Right.
And it's just something that they need to hear over and over and over and learn what it means and then practice.
And look at, just like that, Coach told her, hey, I want you to set that ball up. She set a beautiful ball.
She did a good job.
And Dunbar gets the kill. Couple subs coming in. So Anaya Pierce exits out. Hillary Millhouse, number 31, enters. And also Brooklyn Howard's back in, the big front row force. Hillary Millhouse has gone on a couple runs for their team, just a little bit long on that one.
She can't figure out why is it going long. Honey, you just have a lot of power.
You have a lot of power, that's for sure. So serving for Denton is number 10, Riley Finch. Riley's just a 7th grader. Both these teams have 3 or 4 7th graders that are getting some key play time and getting some opportunities.
And that was just a little off on her toss, and she'll get more consistent with that. A lot of power, just little toss issue.
The libero for Dunbar was serving, Justice Harris.
To the libero for Denton.
Nice dig. Amazing dig by number 3, Stephanie Ocampos.
That was beautiful.
Beautiful dig. Just
She's
stuck her
excited.
arm out and went for it.
Yes. Great serve. Right to the libero. Libero to libero.
Sometimes that's a mental thing, isn't
Yes.
it? Like they're challenging each
That's
other a
right.
little bit. Good idea by Nelson White. Really good idea. She's the setter for Dunbar. Molly Duke back to serve for Denton.
And that was a pretty pass by Milkhouse on Dunbar's team.
Nice up. Harris is all over the court. Free ball by Denton. Digging it up. Let's see if they can get some offense going. Free ball sent back over. Up to swing and just wide.
Just wide. Nice job on both sides. Great job. Great point.
Denton's getting a lot of opportunities. Although Dunbar is digging up a lot of the
Right.
balls, Denton has some opportunities for a pass set attack.
Yes.
And I think that's going to be the key to challenge Dunbar's defense.
Right. Because Dunbar's playing so much defense and digging it up like they are, getting the ball up. But again, as we say, they're passing the ball up out of system. And then that's tougher on the setter to try to get a good set for her player to hit the ball. But they're doing such a great job getting it up and keeping the ball in play.
Nelson White back to serve.
Woo! Wow.
That is a bullet.
That was a bullet. Just a little bit long
Beautiful.
and wide. But she'll get that under control. And when she does, it's going to be powerful.
I would not want to be on the receiving end of that.
That's a tough ball to pass.
Bethany Andrews back to serve for Denton. Ball's in play. I love how aggressive Dunbar is. We're seeing them take a lot more risk and trying to hit the ball over.
Right. Some of those are just hard, just too far off the net, but she's taking, like you said, she's trying to hit that down ball to be aggressive. And, I mean, if you keep free balling over and over and over and never take a chance, you're not going to learn from your mistakes.
Right. Brooklyn Howard back to serve, and it's an ace.
That is beautiful.
Good serve. Right over the net, right in the middle of the court.
That thing dropped so fast in the middle of the court.
Brooklyn Howard, she's an 8th grader, number 8. She's gotten a couple kills from the front row and now a couple aces in the back row.
I would love to know where these 8th graders are going to school.
I was just thinking that.
I would love to know that.
Number 4 just entered the match for Dunbar. That's Avery Boyd. And back serving for Denton is Mackenzie Luisas.
And you know, Denton is on Davidson's campus, basically. It is right across the parking lot from Davidson. So I'm sure quite a few of these kids will go to Davidson, but they don't always go to Davidson. Dunbar, I'm just not sure, but there's some good athletes on that team, on both teams.
We're in set 2 here.
Do you know who Dunbar feeds to?
I do not. That was a nice swing over by number 12 for Dunbar, Anaya Pierce.
Good job. Nice swing by Denton. We got a great point going on. Tight to the net. Oh, almost. Nice job, both teams.
I like the dynamic duo of Kaylin Milan and Anaya Pierce in the front row. I mean, both of them, Kaylin is an 8th grader, Anaya is a 7th grader, but they're definitely taller than most of the other athletes out here. And we can't see how tall they are being up here, but.
Another foot fault. I think the same player. She must be having to chase her toss a little bit too much and just barely stepping on that line. Oh, she regrets that.
So Denton's leading set 2. Dunbar won set 1. So this is interesting for sure. We've got Patel back to serve. And when we get to around the 20-point mark, a lot of times coaches will call that the red zone. And it's such a crucial moment. It's kind of crunch time.
It is, and mentally, especially on the players, they realize, oh my goodness, we've got to turn this around. It's 17-13 with Patel serving, and she's done an amazing job with her serve. Now that's a beautiful pass by the libero for Dunbar. She's really got some nice passes.
She really does. Good up by Patel.
Tight one.
And it's a point for Denton. That was a little bit hard for me to see up here, which side it went down, but we had both players up at the net going after that ball, and Patel's back serving again. This is serve number 4 for her. Gosh, I'm going to not talk about the serve anymore. She went on a great run. Every time she's gone back there, she's gotten a couple aces.
She really has. She's done a great job.
Another great server entering the match for Dunbar's Hillary Millhouse. She's kind of done the same thing for her team. She's gone back there, gone on a couple runs.
Yeah, she's stepping way back, too, because she's got so much power.
She does.
Ah, she took a little bit off.
Yep.
Smart girl.
Good control. Ball's up and over. We had a little net action there.
And a net violation. She just followed through just a little bit too much and hit the net.
19-14, Denton's up. We're getting ready to get into that red zone, that crunch time. Get to 20 points.
Good. Oh, good job on her serve. Great job. Nice ace.
Really nice serve. And good movement by Harris, the libero for Dunbar.
Right.
She just covers so much space. She just goes for the ball.
She is fun to watch.
Oh, short serve, and that's an ace. And that is Anna Zerla. I'm sorry, that's number 10, Riley Finch.
Yeah.
Just the 7th grader. We talked about her a little bit earlier.
And the libero from Dunbar was almost under the net. She hustled so much for that ball. Oh, she got that over.
Good job. Oh, nice save.
Oh, just long. Great job. I didn't think that serve was going to go over.
I did not either.
Very deceptive.
I did not either. Harris, the libero for Dunbar, back to serve. Nice serve, controlled serve by her. A little bit tight to the net on that pass. Dunbar's coming back a little bit, 21-16. They've got a little bit of ways to go.
Nice short
Ball
serve.
Is up, and that's an ace. That's an ace.
Yeah, that was a nice short serve on her part.
21-17, having a little bit of a comeback here by Dunbar.
Great serve.
Good pass,
There
push
you
over
go.
by the
Nice
setter.
job.
Back into the donut, good save by Eunice Salonga. Set up by Molly Duke. And it's a kill.
Great job. Nice pass, set, and hit.
Mackenzie Luisias with the kill. Molly Duke with the assist. She's the setter for Denton. That was a great offensive play.
That really was. All right,
we've got a slight delay here. We have the R2, the second official at the scores table. We're back in action.
Nice float.
And an ace.
Right to the middle. Nice float.
Molly Duke with the ace.
And Dunbar is doing a great job. They're kind of moving their serve receive just a little bit. They're moving their middle in a little bit shorter to get that short serve.
Wow, beautiful serve.
Great job, and she picked up that ball. Good job. Oh, almost. Nice aggressive move.
Brooklyn Henneberg, that was really aggressive. Just a little bit of a miss hit there, but I like that she went for it.
Yes, and I love that Milkhouse made the adjustment and really reached deep to get that first pass. She did a great job getting there. Nice adjustment, Coach.
So we have set point by Denton Magnet. If they get this set point and win this set, we will have, the teams will be tied 1-1 going into the third set. Good serve by Duke, and it's out. It's out. I thought Coach Allred was going to spike that ball herself.
She was.
I love the excitement. I love the excitement. So Denton takes set 2. We're tied up 1-1. Dunbar took set 1. What a great match right now.
It is a great match. That was a fun set to watch.
Sure was. So we are here at Mattie T. Blunt High School for the Small Division Volleyball Championships, and we will be back for set 3 in a moment.
I'm Keith Blackwood, your Mobile County District Attorney. I want to remind you about the truancy laws. 5 unexcused absences requires you to attend the Early Warning Truancy Program. Failure to attend the Early Warning Truancy Program can cause you to appear before a judge in circuit court. We need you to stay in school. This is a serious law, and it needs to be taken very seriously. I wish you and your family a safe, happy, and successful school year.
So I wasn't ready for my math test. Didn't know that it was going to come to this. I mean, it was just a phone call so I could get out of testing.
Threatening harm to a school, even as a prank, is a crime. Mobile County law enforcement treats school threats seriously, leading to investigations, arrests, and legal consequences. Think before you act. One moment of bad judgment can have lasting consequences. If you see something, say something. Speak up.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ayla, hi.
Oh, hi, Sierra. How are you?
Good. How are things?
Things couldn't be better.
What do you mean?
Well, I just started this new job as a school teacher with the Mobile County Public Schools, and it has been a life changer. Great benefits, the hours are great, and great students. Just overall, it's a great opportunity.
Oh, wow, that sounds great. Yeah. I'm going to look into that.
You should.
For more information, visit mcpss.com/job opportunities.
Welcome back to Mattie T. Blunt High School. Not for a high school volleyball match, though. We are here for the middle school championships, the small division. I'm here with Nancy Shoquist. I'm Nicole Keyshock, and welcome back, everybody. We've got a great match so far.
Absolutely. It's been so much fun, and both sets have been really close, very, very competitive. We've split 1-1 and getting ready for set number 3, and I think the energy is going to be the same. We have a great crowd here cheering on their teams.
We started to see some of the teams coming in for the large division, which will be on after this. That's technically supposed to start at 5:30, but we'll see how long this one goes.
Yes.
So right now we know we're going at least 4 sets for this first match.
Absolutely.
Couple key players for both teams we've seen. It's really kind of come behind the service line.
Right.
As a lot of these players, Molly Duke goes back for Denton, and she serves a lot of nice balls. Patel, we've mentioned her quite a bit. And on the front line, we saw Luisias with wonderful kills, probably some of their first pass set attacks, the offense from her as well. And then on Dunbar's side, a couple players, we've talked about their libero quite a bit, Justice Harris, and she's been taking up so much of the court, and that's a positive thing.
Yes.
When we say that. We want to see our liberos cover a lot of space, and she's number 7. And then I love the duo of Anaya. She's the setter, Anaya Nelson-White, but also we've got Brooklyn Howard, who's gotten a lot of kills and has served a lot from the end line as well.
Right. I had a libero, I had a bunch of great liberos, but I had one in particular who was all over the place, and we would call her little nickname was the Gnat.
The Gnat?
Yes. She was the
She
Gnat.
bugged everybody?
She bugged everybody.
All the hitters, not her own teammates,
That's right.
but the hitters, yes.
She was incredible.
I love that little nickname. So Dunbar gets first serve for set 3. At the beginning of each match, they do a coin toss so that they can see who gets the serve. And Dunbar won it, and they got to serve in set 1 and set 2, and now they're serving in set 3.
Oh, okay. Wasn't quite sure what you were talking
Where
about.
I was going?
Another flip.
Yeah, no.
I thought, no, Coach, we're going 3 out of 5. They
That's
don't do
right.
a flip yet.
If we do go 5, they will flip another coin
Yes.
to see who gets the serve for that one. Free ball over, good first rally. Second rally, actually. We've already got a point on the board.
Just wide on that swing. Nice job, though. Nice aggressive play.
When she gets her body turned back into the court space, like there's going to be a lot of kills by
There
her.
sure are, yeah. And it's just being young and not quite knowing your body and your body movement.
Right, and where you're facing at that time when the ball's coming for sure. So Denton's off to a 3-0 lead in set 3 after losing set 1. But they've got the momentum right now. But thanks to me talking about it, they don't.
Well, Coach, we have to stay up and positive for these kids. So,
yes,
you know, I guess realistically it is not our fault.
It's not. I think we're both a little superstitious, though. That's
Absolutely.
why we
Absolutely.
That's why we talk about it.
Oh, yeah. My team had to sit exactly the same. I had to have the players sit exactly the same on the bench. I mean, I was so superstitious. I used the same pen all year.
Oh, gosh, me too.
Oh, yeah. And if I lost it, we were doomed.
Well, when I lose, I get a new pen.
Yeah. Well, that's true. I had a good pen and good pencil, so.
Good pushover by Denton.
Nice job.
And Dunbar, nice rally. Pass, set up, push over.
Doing a great job of setting the ball up.
Down in that donut in the middle of the court.
Yeah, they need on the back row just a little bit better communication and movement. They're kind of, I think, expecting the other to get it. So call that ball early and move to it.
Number 33, Chloe Martin, enters the match for Dunbar. She's been in before. She's a back row player. Good serve.
Nice short serve, too.
Nice net play.
Good job, ladies. Another short one. Boy, they really play that tight net a lot.
I know both teams are capable of pass set attack.
Yes.
We've seen it.
Absolutely.
I always tell my athletes, if I've seen it once, I know you can do it again and again and again.
Yes.
And I would like to see more of that.
Yes, yes.
Because they've showed it to us already, so we know they can do it.
Well, and they've had a lot of opportunities because there's a lot of free balls that happen. So they need now. That was almost a really good save. She kind of misjudged on the hit, and she had her back up ready to hit it over. She just wasn't expecting it, I think. But, yeah, you have to expect anything and be ready for everything.
Denton with the serve.
Oh, wow.
Just a little bit wide.
And that was a great serve. Just had her hips turned a little bit too far.
Sometimes in set 3, I think even at all levels, middle school, high school, college, it's one of those sets that it just kind of goes a little flat.
Yeah.
You know, you see some teams that are up 2-0 and then they lose set 3 for some reason.
Yes, for some reason.
And it's this starting out on both sides. We're seeing a little bit more service there than we've seen so far this first match. Hopefully they'll reel back in, lock back in. Number 3, Stephanie Ocampos, enters the match. She had an amazing dig in set 2.
She really did.
Serving for Denton is number 21, Anna Zerlot.
Nice and short.
Wow.
Oh, that's
just
tough.
over.
That is tough. Those tapes. That is a tough pass to get. Milkhouse almost pulled it off.
She really did. I mean, way to be committed to making that pass.
Right. She's not afraid to hit the ground either.
She is not. Anna Zerlot back for serve number 2 in a row for her. Nice short serve again.
She just has a high short serve. But it is doing the job, aces.
And this is, sometimes I'm known to do crazy things on service receive, but look, I just saw Coach Poitis do it, so I'm not that crazy. She just moved everybody up.
Everybody up.
Everybody up.
Now,
I would have maybe everybody at the 10-foot line.
Yeah.
I'd be that close. I'd be that extreme.
And then if I were aware of that as a server, I'd serve it deep.
Yes.
But
yes.
I don't think there's as much strategy with that in middle school as it is in high school and college.
Right.
And the consistency with serves. You don't see many middle school coaches calling serve zones. Yeah.
We talked about that a little bit earlier. Just, you know, Duke does a really good job of running down almost every ball. And I think for Denton, everybody needs to get out of her way.
Exactly.
Let her take that second ball.
Nice watch on the back row by Denton. A little long. Oh, here comes Patel.
Arushi Patel back to serve for Denton. Dunbar ready to receive the serve. Good serve by Patel. It's up a little tight. Good play by Denton. Here we go. Nice swing. Good try. Liked seeing that pass set attack. Couple subs coming in for Dunbar. Chloe Martin leaves. I didn't see that number of the person that came in.
Libero to libero again on the serve.
Free ball over by Denton.
Nice deep free ball. That's exactly where you want to put that ball.
10-7. 10-7. That's one thing that's so great about our sport is even if you lose set one, it really doesn't mean anything. There's so much game left to play.
Exactly.
Good try. That was Riley Finch on that serve.
You know, sometimes we as coaches have to get kind of goofy to try to get our teams out of a rut. And I used to make signs and I would start backwards and say, we only have 75 more points. And they would go, Coach, that sounds so long.
Anaya Nelson-White with that serve. We saw a glimpse of that in set two.
Yes, that was brilliant.
Yes, it was brilliant. Nice low serve, lots of power. Some float on it. She's standing way back there too.
She sure is.
She knows she just wants to swing fast on that ball. A little bit of a miss hit.
Well, a little bit tough on her toss. She didn't get the greatest toss. A little bit low and too far in front of her.
Molly Duke back to serve for Denton. She's their setter.
She's
Important
got
role
beautiful
on the team.
hands.
She does.
Got really, really soft hands.
Good serve. Pass by Harris.
Just a little bit out on the free ball.
Duke back to serve again. Denton, you could just kind of feel the momentum shift in the gym.
Yes.
If you're here, you feel it too.
Right.
So Dunbar's fans might need to step it up a little bit. The team might need them right here.
Yes.
The team might need them.
Yep. Trying to give them a hint over here.
Denton's kind of taking a bigger lead right now. Part of it's off this great serve by Molly Duke.
Another great serve. Ace again.
What are some of the things that you've seen happen when your team is struggling a little bit?
We try to just calm down and hustle. Tell them to hustle. They're not communicating. They're not hustling after the ball. Calm down. Just take each point and try to be successful with that. But mainly just calm down and hustle. I mean, they're not moving their feet. Dunbar is not moving their feet right now. So just make those adjustments.
That's exactly it. So we'll be back here to Maddie T. Blunt High School for the small volleyball championship match.
At Genuine Bling, discover stunning fashion jewelry that turns heads for just $5. That's right, $5. From bold statement pieces to everyday sparkle, we've got the bling. So why wait? Treat yourself, your friends, or your entire wardrobe. Fashion fun for just $5. And don't miss the Bling Live. Join Charmaine Watson on Facebook, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 7 p.m. for exclusive pieces, styles tips, and surprise deals. Genuine Bling, where fashion only costs $5.
Welcome back to Maddie T. Blunt High School. We want to thank them again for hosting the Mobile County Small Division Volleyball Championships for our middle school age athletes. And we've got a good one here, Coach. We're third set. Denton's up 14-9. Dunbar just called their first timeout. Let's see if it does anything for them.
Yes. Starting out with a good volley back and forth. Good point. Nice job.
Free ball back over. Harris with the pass back over. Almost falls on Denton's side, and it hits the pole.
Yeah, and that's just going to be counted out of bounds. Nice job on both teams.
It's kind of tricky because Dunbar's sending a lot of balls to that open space in the middle. And Denton has a lot of players there, but sometimes when you have too many players there, it causes confusion.
It does. It does. One player thinks the other's going to take the ball. Here we go. I think Dunbar's starting to cheer a little bit more, get some more energy for their team.
They heard us.
Yeah.
So Bethany Andrews is back to serve, number 25 for Denton. Great play on that. You saw her toss.
Yes.
I mean, that was a genius serve because she kind of tossed the ball behind her.
She did.
And was still able to make a play on that.
Barely made it over into zone 2.
She's probably happier with that serve right there.
Tip over. Nice job. Little tight. Good job.
Good job by Duke. Nice. Oh, just out. Just out.
Yeah, that ball drew everybody in because it was so close. And Dunbar was smart to put it a little bit deeper because Denton's defense had pulled way in.
Chloe Martin has entered the match for Dunbar. She's a defensive specialist, back to serve.
Nice high serve.
Little out. Okay.
I tell you, they've had some tough points to play because they play so much at the net. These high balls at the net that are tough on the setter to try to set, and defensive players don't know whether it's coming over or staying on the other side, so it's just a tough ball.
Free ball over by Dunbar, right back at him by Denton. There we go, pass, set. Good try, good try. I love it. I love to see that.
Yes.
Good job by Mackenzie Luisius.
And a good try at this point in time because they have a pretty good little lead, and it's a good chance for her to try to be aggressive.
We have 2 subs coming in for Dunbar. We have number 19, Kaylee Jackson, and number 3, Stephanie Ocampos. I believe it's first time we've seen Kaylee Jackson, number 19, or she might have been in and we just missed her. She didn't contact the ball. Good play by Molly Duke.
Yes, just tipped it over, a little off-speed hit over.
I'm a little surprised by the score in set 3. I thought it would be a little bit closer, but sometimes it takes a minute to kind of regroup after you lose a set.
And we always say, you know, it's just a little bit, a couple of minutes in between sets, and how does the momentum change that much?
That's right.
It is a momentum sport.
Yes.
Drives coaches crazy.
We have the serve right here by Anna Zerlot.
Looks like we have on Denton's side a lot of grandparents over here. I love to see them coming to look for the plate. Oh.
And you know, they love it too. Yes.
They are into it.
They love it too. Zerlot back with serve number 2 in a row for her, but actually number 3. She's gone on a nice little run, really widening that lead for Denton.
Nice pass, another tight ball. I want to just tell them, just pass the ball to the center of the court. We don't care if it's 10 feet out. We just want it up and playable.
Yes, for sure. Dunbar's going to take their second timeout. And right now we're in set 3 for the small division middle school volleyball championship. And we will be back in a moment to see the rest of set 3.
Mobile County Public Schools' Signature Academy program is here to help those students who want to jumpstart their career right out of high school. with more than 100 specialized courses ranging from engineering, computer networking, nursing, welding, and more. We prepare students for college and career readiness. To learn more, log on to MCPSS.com. Mobile County Public Schools Signature Academy Program, preparing students for life.
Welcome back to Mattie T. Blunt High School for the Mobile County Small Division Volleyball Championships. We have Denton and Dunbar here, but there are other sports that are out there, and we've got a good one coming up this Friday night, the MCPSS High School Football Game of the Week, BC Rain and LaFleur. So that is going to be live on the MCPSS TV network at 6:50 p.m. So if you can't make it to the game, tune in here. Good rally going on right now. Nice swing over by Riley Finch.
Nice little tip, short. Just caught the right back just a little bit too short. Too deep.
And that was a good location there by Dunbar. They kind of mixed it up a little bit, moved it out of the middle.
Yes.
In to serve is Hillary Millhouse for Dunbar. She's a great back row player. Real nice ace right on the end line.
Good job. Good job.
And sometimes that's what you need.
Yes, just that little bit of a spark. And she has made adjustments on her serve because she's got a lot of power. That was a great job doing that.
Serve again by Millhouse.
Another great deep serve. Okay.
Up.
And we could hear Duke from here calling the ball. So coach just needs to tell the other girls to leave her alone, because I heard her call that ball.
Yes, and fortunately for her, like, her teammates are passing it high enough that she can get to those balls.
Yes.
And there's a reason players are setters, because they have the best ball control.
Right.
They've got the best hands. We want them touching the second ball for sure.
And usually great leaders also.
For sure, 100%. Denton's going to take their first time out of this set. They've been in the lead this whole set pretty much. They came out 3-0 from the beginning, and it's a tied ball game right now, 1-1. So set 3 is kind of an important set for both teams.
It is, and it was a great timeout by Coach Allred to call this, because she did see a little bit of a momentum shift, and she's hoping to, as we say, ice the server and get the momentum swing back to her. So it's a great job on her timeout.
I think it's so interesting, too, on timeouts, you know, the strategy of coaches with timeouts. And sometimes you call them early, like if your team's kind of younger and you know that, 2 points could lead into 8 points if you don't call that timeout. Sometimes you can wait a little bit longer, but she definitely knows her team, and she saw that momentum shift, like you said. Millhouse back to serve again. Good short serve, and it's just over.
Patel is so even-tempered. She's so steady. I love watching her play.
She really does, and I love seeing her teammates. They got so much more excited for her than she got for herself.
Yes, exactly.
She had a smile on her face, but her teammates were happy for her on that play.
I tell you, these players have just mastered this close net play for the other side. They have consistently, both teams have passed that ball so tight. It's tough.
Justice Harris is back to serve for Dunbar. She's their libero. Good play by Salongo.
Nice one-arm save.
Over. It's still up, and the crowd is going wild. What a good rally.
Nice ball. Free balls on both sides. Here we go.
Oh,
tip,
good tip.
To the middle.
That was with some power. That was with some power. 21, Brooklyn Henningberg.
That was a fight on that point. Nice job on both teams.
You could just feel like the spectators are on the edge of their seat. They're playing every point with their daughters, granddaughters, friends, whoever they're here watching.
The gym definitely came alive.
Free ball over by Denton. Up by.
Nice tip.
Yes, Henningberg is owning the net right now.
I think we had a net violation. And you can see, again, the momentum shift, 18 to 22, and Coach Allred's calling her second timeout, and she's giving them the word right now. She's trying to get them to calm down. Just tell them, calm down. We're still up. No problems. Just calm down, pass the ball, play the ball.
Don't go anywhere, even though we're going to take a short break, everybody, because we've got a good one here. We will be back in a moment.
High school students, are you looking for a way to become a better leader? Then the Junior Officers Training Corps may be what you're seeking. If you would like to develop self-reliance, learn ways to be more responsible, and improve your communication skills, you can do that and more when you register for the Junior Officers Training Corps. The JROTC program is available to all high school students in Mobile County. JROTC, we build a better you.
Welcome back to Manatee Blunt High School, and the Dunbar cheerleaders are here cheering on their team to that ace.
And that was a beautiful floater serve. You could just see it stop in midair. It just didn't have any movement at all.
We've got such a great set. Set 3, Denton was up by at least 7 at one point. Ooh. And we got an ace there.
We sure do. And Denton needs to move to the ball and make sure the ball's out. And now we're so close in this set. I think I would go on and play those really tight, close balls.
Both coaches have used their timeouts. We have no timeouts left. And we've got a tie ball game.
We sure do.
And Dunbar crowd is here to help their team.
It's just one pass.
There we go. Ball is up. Good play. Sent over by Molly Duke.
Tight to the net.
Good job. Up there by Duke. Good. Oh, we've got a net.
But net violation. That was an awesome, awesome push, but just touched the top of the net.
Yes.
Good job.
Yes.
Way to stay aggressive, both teams.
So Denton is up by 1 point. 23-22. Dunbar came all the way back and tied it up off some wonderful serves by their team.
Yes, yes. You never know. You can't.
Riley Finch with her best serve of the match right there. Crucial moment for them. Ball's up, sets up, free ball over.
Tight, tight again. Tipping, got a tip. Oh, that's
good job by Salongo. In there.
What a great shot, right in the back corner. Good job.
We have set point for Denton Magnet. Set 3, set point. If they get this set point, they'll be up 2-1. It's anybody's ball game, though.
It sure is.
It really is anyone's ball game.
We have seen so many shifts in this set.
Riley Finch back to serve again, just a 7th grader. Wonderful serve.
That was her best serve.
That was her best serve in such a crucial time right then to bring out her best serve. What a great set that was.
That was so exciting. I have chill bumps.
I almost started cheering, and I'm not even cheering for either team or the other, but just really good volleyball that's happening here. So we're going to start set 4 when we get back for the MCPSS Middle School Small Division Championship. We'll be back in a moment.
Did you know that missing 2 days of school per month
has a negative effect on student achievement?
And that chronic absenteeism is negatively impacting
1 out of every 10 Alabama students.
Studies show students who are chronically absent are more likely to drop out of school. For every 1 day your child is absent from school, it takes 3 days for them to catch up.
So if I am not sick, make sure I'm at school, because missing school means missing out.
Mobile County Public Schools' Signature Academy program is here to help those students who want to jumpstart their career right out of high school. With more than 100 specialized courses ranging from engineering, computer networking, nursing, welding, and more, we prepare students for college and career readiness. To learn more, log on to MCPSS.com, Mobile County Public Schools' signature academy program, preparing students for life.
High school students, are you looking for a way to become a better leader? Then the Junior Officers Training Corps may be what you're seeking. If you would like to develop self-reliance, learn ways to be more responsible, and improve your communication skills, you can do that and more when you register for the Junior Officers Training Corps. The JROTC program is available to all high school students in Mobile County. JROTC, we build a better you.
Welcome back to Maddie T. Blunt High School for the Mobile County School Small Division Volleyball Championship, and we have an amazing match going on right now between Denton Magnet and Dunbar Magnet. Coach Shoquist, what do you think the coaches talked about in the break in between sets? If you're Dunbar first and you just lost, but you fought well, what are you telling your kids?
I would tell them, look, we got to blow off the mistakes. We won the first set. We know we're capable of beating this team. Just don't think about any mistakes. Let's go from here. We still have 2 sets to play. I mean, we've got a lot of volleyball to play.
And what about if you are coaching Denton?
I would say we have to keep our heads in it. We may have celebrated a little bit too soon, and the momentum changed on us, and we had to fight a little bit harder than we should have had to because we were up so far. So
you even said that on the one break.
Yes.
Not live, but you said there was like, you know, definitely don't want to celebrate too soon.
Sometimes you start celebrating a little bit too early. They lose that focus because they just assume, hey, we're only this many points away. We've got this set. Now, it's okay to be confident, but you still have to focus, and I think they just lost a little bit of focus.
Yeah. Staying locked in mentally is
That's right. It's
even
a battle
more
sometimes.
important than the physical side.
Yes,
just being
and young players a lot of times just don't think of it. They just get too excited about being up.
Right, that's for sure. We're getting ready to start set 4. If Denton wins this, they have won the match and the small division championship. If Dunbar wins this, we are going to a 5th and exciting deciding set.
Yes.
So we call it the deciding set. So we are checking the lineups. Leo Hickman is our R2, and that's part of his responsibilities in checking the lineups. And Faith Mills is the R1. We also have official line judges as well, which is really good. And we've got Sharon Howell and Karen
Hackshaw.
Karen Hackshaw, thank you for that reminder. So we thank the officials. I think last week was Thank Your Official Week, which I didn't get to do publicly or privately. So thank you to all the officials for what you do.
Great serve to start off the match by Denton.
Denton gets point number 1 on set 4. Molly Duke's back to serve for them. She's their setter and has done an amazing job as a setter, just covering a lot of the court, getting all those second contacts. Wow!
Oh, wow. She wanted that.
Well, I want to see more of that.
I know, I do too.
Mackenzie Luisius. Hope we're saying that correct with that last name, but that was an awesome jump, swing, attack, just a little bit long. Dunbar has the serve.
Oh, just a little wide, but again, she's got an incredible bullet serve.
She really does. And Nia Nelson-White, when she kind of learns the control aspect of serving, then that's going to be pretty much unstoppable.
Yes, it will be.
Bethany Andrews to serve for Denton, and she will switch out with their libero. Their libero's name is Eunice Salonga. She's had a lot of nice defensive plays tonight.
So we're kind of going through that back and forth service errors. Getting warmed up again. Nice hustle by Salonga.
Good hustle, good hustle.
So it's an ace serve on Dunbar's side. 3-2, Dunbar up.
This is Brooklyn Howard back there serving. She's had a lot of nice plays for their team, especially in the front row with some kills.
She comes in to serve and then goes out, and the defensive specialist comes in.
So she just served that ball, and Coach Allred from Denton had to catch it like it was coming her way. Have you ever been hit by a ball when you've been coaching?
Have.
Did you get up from it? Did it knock you down or no?
I've also gotten hit on my thumb before and kind of hyperextended my thumb, yes.
I was coaching a travel ball team down at AAU Nationals, and we were getting ready to play this team, and it was warm up. A ball bounced off the floor. I went to grab it, hit the tip of my middle finger, and broke the tip of my finger.
Oh, wow.
Right before the match, so I told my assistant coach, I said, can you go get the trainer for me? Trainer came over, I said, and my finger was just hanging. The tip was. I said, can you just wrap this up? I got to coach right now. I got to coach.
No, that's painful.
But that's what happens. It's dangerous out there.
That's right. It sure is. Oh,
good
nice
effort.
hustle.
So we got Dunbar with the slight lead right here, coming out of winning. Actually, they lost set 3.
Right.
So this is kind of a good comeback for them to come back strong in set 4.
Right.
They know they've got to win this set.
Yes, this is do or die for Dunbar.
Chloe Martin back to serve for Dunbar. Nice serve. Almost had a collision there.
Yes.
Net tight ball. Free ball over by Dunbar, and it falls.
Kind of bounced off the top of the net, and it made a misjudgment on the player's part.
Chloe Martin's back to serve again for Dunbar. She's going on a nice run right here. She's got a really good, consistent serve.
She really does.
She's in a good position. Her ball probably consistently goes over.
Yes.
She probably has a high serve percentage.
Probably so. Good pass on Denton's side, and just a little misjudgment on Dunbar for the pass.
Anna Zerlot back to serve for Denton.
Another foot fault. I actually watched her that time, and she takes an extra step in her approach, and she's going to have to either start farther behind the line because she takes that extra step.
Good serve by Dunbar.
Tight to the net.
Yep.
Nice hustle by Molly.
Good save. In.
That was just a nice, easy free ball, but we've got to have some communication. And Dunbar doesn't seem to have the energy that they had in the last set right now, so hopefully they'll wake up a little bit. They seem a little flat right now.
Good swing by Molly Duke.
Great place to put it, right in the back corner.
Libero's out for Denton. Bethany Andrews back in the ball game for them. Arushi Patel back to serve. Little miss hit.
Oh, wow, what a nice miss hit, short serve. Because,
that was.
Yeah, Dunbar's playing really far back on their serve receive, and now coach is making a little bit of an adjustment.
But that was not traditional of Patel's serve.
No,
that miss, and then the one before that miss hit, because she's got a really beautiful float serve.
Right, she sure has. We have not seen her make many errors.
Hillary Millhouse into serve. Good serve by her. She's really figured out how hard she's got to serve tonight. She had a couple long serves at the beginning, and then she's really got good control now.
Yeah,
and
she's made a lot of adjustments on her serve.
Dunbar's kind of running away with this one a little bit.
Here we go, nice free ball to the middle, and that's gonna go in the corner.
And I kind of have a feeling Coach Portis talked about this, you know, just changing where we're going to place these free balls.
Yes.
Because we noticed a lot more of them are going
Right,
deeper.
they sure are. They sure are. It's a good adjustment.
We're here in set 4 for the small division championship, and we will be back in a moment after this timeout.
If you look at the numbers, Mobile County Public Schools is making great strides. With more than 53,000 students, 7,000 employees, and 90 schools, we are consistently increasing our 4-year graduation rate and our first-class pre-K program. We continue to strive for national recognition and continue to prepare our students for the global workforce. And we do all of this with one goal in mind, to equip and empower college and career-ready graduates. Mobile County Public Schools. We're learning today, leading tomorrow.
Welcome back to Maddie T. Blunt High School for the Mobile County Small Division Volleyball Championships. Denton Magnet and Dunbar Magnet are fighting it out. We are in set 4 with Dunbar really has a significant lead right now.
Yes, they really do. Denton seems to be a little bit flat. They're not communicating well in this set. Now that's, okay, that was her, I thought her second drop in this rotation, but maybe not. Again, Denton just seems a little bit flat. They, their serve receipt, their passing has dropped in percentage-wise in this set. So,
and they're a good passing team. We've seen them pass really well so far tonight. Coach Allred has already called one timeout, and she may be using another one pretty quick. You could see her trying to make some adjustments with the team. But, you know, on the flip side, we've got Hillary Millhouse, who's just been really consistent and has a strong serve for Dunbar. And that's a tough serve.
It is a tough serve, but you notice Denton, they're running towards the ball instead of getting set and playing the ball from there. So it's just adjustments. It's just youth. They'll learn, get set. And she is just tearing this poor child. She is serving to her every time.
And that's really a heads-up play by Hillary. Like she's pushing her deep, pulling her up short.
Right.
And that's just a heads-up play. And that's really what's important about serving, is trying to locate.
Place.
Yeah, place that serve. Another nice serve.
And again, they're walking into the ball instead of getting their feet set.
17-6, 17-6, and it looks like Coach Allred's going to take her second time out. She does not have enough in this set, but she'll get more if we go into the 5th set, and we will be back in a moment for the rest of set 4.
And you notice.
Hey Alexa, tell me about Mobile County Public Schools.
With 53,000 students in 90 schools, Mobile County Public Schools equips and empowers college and career-ready graduates. Several MCPSS schools are ranked among Alabama's top 10. Yearly, graduating students earned about $110 million in college scholarships and 10,000 career credentials. MCPSS is learning today, leading tomorrow. Does that answer your question?
Welcome back to Maddie T. Blunt High School. We are in set 4 for the small division volleyball championship. I almost said small college, but we might be watching some of these kids in college down the road. But we've got a good one here. Dunbar has, it doesn't look like it on this score for this set, but I promise you, if you're just tuning in, we're in set 4. We've had really close sets leading up to set 4. And Dunbar's just kind of taken control over.
They have taken control. Milkhouse has been serving all different locations and has done an incredible job hitting holes and just serving up a storm.
Riley Finch back to serve. She had some key serves at the end of set 3. And there's an ace. Oh, foot fault. No, she foot faulted. Yeah. Sometimes when things aren't going your way, they just snowball.
They just absolutely snowball.
The important thing, though, for Denton is to really not give up on this set.
That's right.
Don't just go, well, we'll just go to the 5th set.
Right.
Work hard to come back.
That's right. And if nothing else, you're practicing. I mean, if you can't come back, you're practicing.
Right.
You're trying shots. I mean, maybe not play conservative. Go on and get aggressive. This is a hard deficit to come from, to come back. So get aggressive. And you start hitting those kills, you never know.
And they've got a good server back there in Molly Duke to start him off. Pass over by Dunbar. Good, and we got a point, one at a time.
That's right, point by point.
And in reality, too, Dunbar still has to win this set. So they have a lot of pressure on them right now, even though Denton is behind by this many. Another good serve by Duke. Pass over by Dunbar. Millhouse is covering a lot of court.
There you go.
Over by Andrews.
Oh, that's hard.
It's a tough ball to play.
That is a tough ball to play. But again, Denton is doing a good job trying to pass, set, and hit every single point.
Right, that's right.
I love that.
I do too. That's only going to make those athletes better down the road.
Absolutely.
Anaya Nelson-White back to serve.
She's got that powerful serve. Just didn't toss it quite high enough for all the power she has.
That's right. Bethany Andrews to serve for Denton. Let's see if she can go on a little run, spark a little fire for her team.
Nice. Oh, just wide. I thought that was just going to drop right over the net. And that, again, that's just body, how she had her body turned. She had her hips pointed in that direction.
Kaylin Milan is in for Dunbar, replacing Hillary Millhouse. Brooklyn Howard with the serve. Nice serve, good play. Almost played it up. Good hustle by Patel. Brooklyn Howard serving again. 21-10. 21-10. Dunbar has to win this set to take it to a 5th, and that's in the corner.
That was a beautiful ace. Beautiful. Hardest part of the court to pass from.
Brooklyn Howard with that amazing serve. Back for opportunity number 3.
Just short.
She would have hit that a little bit harder. It might have trickled over on their side. Got a sub coming in, number 4, Avery Boyd for Dunbar. Denton needs a spark. They just cannot find the court right now.
They can't seem to get the energy up.
And the crazy thing too is I know these young athletes are feeling that pressure. They go back to serve.
Right.
And like they almost are going to win the game on that one serve. And they have to understand the process of 1 point at a time.
Exactly.
Let your teammates help. You keep your serve in and see what happens.
Yes. And Dunbar's giving them some opportunities here. They're missing quite a few serves right now. So Denton just needs to keep their head in it and keep pushing.
Bethany Andrews back to serve for Denton. Good serve. It's an ace.
There you go.
It's an ace.
1 point at a time.
My coaching strategy right now for Denton, if I was coaching Denton, I would say give them the ball.
Exactly.
Just give them the ball. Let them make the mistake.
That's right. 2 in a row. A lot of people don't understand when you're serving, you're actually on defense.
Right.
Because you're serving the ball and you're ready for defense. if you say that, they say, no, we have the ball, we're on offense. But no, once you serve it, you're on defense.
Another good serve. That's
Another
in there.
ace. That's 3 points now. They're just trickling 1 point at a time.
And just like that,
Yep.
Dunbar can start to feel the pressure.
Right.
We have their libero, Harris, coming back in, which I think is a good move.
Absolutely.
She covers a lot of space for that team. Another good serve by Andrews.
She is serving it right on that line, too.
Good pass by Finch. Ball is up on Dunbar's side. Free ball over.
Tight. Very
good job by
nice
Duke.
job.
Ball is still in play. Hit over, and it's out.
Nice job. Nice watching. I'm glad they probably had a lot of good communication over there because that was close. I think Allred's about to have a stroke over there.
Another good serve by Andrews. Good save.
Nice save. Good job.
Okay. Keep the ball in play. I like it.
Yep.
Nice swing and hit just outside. Just outside.
I have to admit, as a coach, I couldn't stand still either. In fact, I got used to getting in trouble of getting out of the coaching box all the time. Officials had to tell me. So I got my steps in. Oh, what a fight for that.
What a fight so far, and now it's set point.
But it's
set
17 to 24.
Yes,
so
yes, big difference.
Yeah, 23 to 8 or 22 to 8. Nice
then you
comeback.
go into set 5 a little bit more confident too. Oh, is that a replay when they catch the ball?
It used to be.
Okay. I thought the
but
ball
they
had to
changed
drop.
it. I mean,
yeah.
they changed the rules, so you never know one way or the other.
That's right. So we are going to set 5 in this small division championships. What an exciting match so far.
Is.
Even the end of that one, it was with Denton coming back for sure.
Right.
So we will be back to Mattie T. Blunt High School for set 5 of the middle school small division championship. Be back in a moment.
Hey Alexa, tell me about Mobile County Public Schools.
With 53,000 students in 90 schools, Mobile County Public Schools equips and empowers college and career-ready graduates. Several MCPSS schools are ranked among Alabama's top 10. Yearly, graduating students earned about $110 million in college scholarships and 10,000 career credentials. MCPSS is learning today, leading tomorrow. Does that answer your question?
My name is Harshini. I'm a junior at Davidson High School, and after graduation, I plan on pursuing a career in dermatology. Currently, I'm taking science classes such as AP Chemistry, Biology, and Human Anatomy, which will help me pursue my career. I feel as though Mobile County is preparing me for my career choice in that they provide rigorous classes that help me think further beyond just what I'm learning. I'm Harshini Cannon, a junior at Davidson High School, and I'm learning today so I can be a leader tomorrow.
What's the matter, baby? You're not feeling good?
School-aged children are at a higher risk of getting and spreading germs and viruses. To help protect the spread, students are encouraged to stay home when sick. Parents, it's important for your child to remain at home at least 24 hours after they no longer have a fever of 100 degrees or higher without the use of medications. Please help us maintain a healthy learning environment.
Welcome back to Mattie T. Blunt High School for the Mobile County Small Division Middle School Championship, and we are in set 5. What a game so far, Coach. How do you keep these young athletes calm going into set 5?
I know, they've already been jumping all over the place just getting ready for this set. You just have to say, you know, we got to give it everything this set. This is it. This is for the championship. We got to give it everything. We have to stay focused. I think that's the most important thing to tell them. Stay focused. Talk, communicate. Don't give up on anything.
I think another important aspect, too, sometimes in these situations, athletes want to do something that they haven't done yet. You know,
That's a good point.
just remember like what has gotten you to this point. You don't
Right.
have to do anything that we haven't seen before.
Right.
I'll tell my athletes, like, don't surprise me right now. Like, I don't need any surprises. Like, just keep playing like you've
That's
been
right.
playing, and don't try to do anything that will be brand new to
Right. Just
to any of us.
consistency.
Yep. So the coaches are ready to go. You see Coach Allred for Denton Middle School. She's fired up. Coach Portis from Dunbar has her team ready to go, and we are just checking some lineups. And they are getting ready for set 5. They did do the coin toss.
Not quite sure who's got it yet.
Yes, they might be looking for a ball, maybe. Oh, I see the balls on the scores table. Oh, they're looking for the other line judge.
Okay.
So in set 5, they will do another coin toss, just like they do at the beginning of the match. And the captains can call heads or tails or whatever the official has on their coin, and that decides who gets to serve first in set 5.
And set 5 is a set to 15 points, not 25. So usually these go really quick, and the key part of this is getting ahead first.
Yes, and they still have to win by 2.
Right.
So
because a lot of teams will panic when
Yes.
there's a 4-point lead in a 15-point game. They will panic, and then their play just kind of gets all chaos.
Right.
And teams start playing a lot more conservative.
So Dunbar won the coin toss. They get the first serve. Anaya Nelson-White is back to serve for Dunbar. You can see she wants it so bad to get that serve over.
The disappointment.
She's got a really nice serve, and she'll get it. She'll figure it out. Molly Duke is back to serve for Denton. Nice play by Riley Finch. Good set and a swing over, just out. Good try, good try, good try.
Good try. Nice way to be aggressive and not be conservative.
Brooklyn Howard back to serve for Dunbar. She's one of their main hitters in the front row. Good serve and nice pass. Yes, Riley Finch, really good pass. Ball is up by Dunbar, just over. Oh, good job, Bethany Andrews.
Here we go, settling down. Oh, just a little bit tight on that set, but it was a nice job. Nice back set, just a little bit too tight.
Brooklyn Howard back to serve again for Dunbar. Second serve in a row. Just a little bit of a miss hit.
Yeah, and I think a little bit of the nerves are showing in this because so much is on the line.
Yes.
Because really it's 0-0. The other sets don't matter. This is it. It's 2-2, so it's as tight as it can be right now.
That's so true. It's even if you had most of the momentum for all of the match leading up to this, it doesn't matter when you get to set 5.
Absolutely.
It's a clean slate. Have a couple subs coming in for Dunbar. We have Anaya Pierce, number 12, and Chloe Martin, number 33. Dunbar's up by 1. Chloe Martin back to serve.
Nice serve.
Good try.
Just a little bit wide on that pass, a little bit too hard. So I think it's going to go back. It's just going to go back and forth, back and forth.
I agree with you. I agree.
They just want to drive us crazy.
Ball's up, and that's an ace. Mackenzie Luisius with the ace. Denton has the lead for the first time this set. Probably one of the best matches we've watched so far in the last couple years with this middle school championship.
Wow, that was a great serve.
Free ball over.
Yeah, this is going to go back and forth. And as you said, you have to win by 2, so it can keep going on and on and on. They're going to pack every bit of excitement in this gym.
Jace Miller with the serve. Over and in the donut.
Right in the middle, tip in the middle. Good job.
That might be one of the first balls that we have seen fall on Dunbar side without effort.
You're right. You're right.
One of the first ones, because those girls have gotten after it.
They sure have.
Anna Zerlot's back to serve for Denton, sorry. Just a little short, just a little short. I think is she one of the ones that had a couple of the foot faults?
Yes.
Sometimes that can play on what your serve is doing.
Right, exactly. And it's 5-5. Here we go.
Hillary Millhouse.
Here's little powerhouse.
Nobody wants to see her back there serving except for the Dunbar fans.
Right.
Because that's what she does.
That's right. She has a great serve, and she loves to serve it down the line.
She served 9, 10 in a row in the last.
Yes.
She just went on a run. Dunbar up by 1. She is locked in. I love to see it.
She really is.
Another good serve.
Tight.
Tight. Came off the official stand.
And I would be telling my girls, just focus, calm down. We have a lot of volleyball to play.
I may even call an early timeout just because of Hillary Millhouse serving.
She's going to.
Yeah, she's going to.
Nice job, Coach.
Yep, exactly. So Denton's going to take their first timeout of this 5th set. And when we come back, we will see hopefully the remainder of set 5 for this small division championship.
Do you have a student who would benefit from a more flexible learning schedule? The MCPSS Academy of Virtual Learning was created for you. It's reimagining education for independent, motivated, responsible learners in grades 6 through 12. Students can take regular, honors, AP, or dual enrollment courses all at their own pace. And virtual learning doesn't mean isolation. Our teachers know their students and frequently work with them one-on-one. Are you ready to learn your way? Visit our website, mcpssvirtuallearning.com.
Welcome back to Maddie T. Blunt High School for the Small Division Middle School Volleyball Championships. We've got a good one here, folks. We're in set 5. Dunbar's up 8-5. If we look at who won each set, Dunbar won set 1, Denton won set 2, Denton won set 3, Dunbar won set 4, and here we are in set 5.
In a tight set.
Hillary Millhouse back to serve. Nice pass by McKenzie.
That's another tight one to the net.
Molly Duke with the attack over. Up, Molly Duke again. Millhouse with the dig.
Oh, no,
wow. Oh.
What a great point.
What a great rally by both teams. Coach Allred was kind of hoping for a little bit of a lift there.
I think it should have been called a lift.
Agree.
It was definitely held and pushed. And these young players need to learn proper skills.
Oh yeah, that was out just barely, just barely. She did such a great job, Hillary Millhouse.
Yes.
Amazing job. Arushi Patel, yes, Arushi Patel's back to serve.
Great deep serve. She is not a back row player, and she looked like she just lost her mind.
Look at her, she's holding her head. She kind of knows.
She could believe she did that.
Happens to all of us.
Absolutely. Another rare mistake, rare misserve by Patel.
Both liberos in for both sides. Justice Harris is the libero for Dunbar. She's serving for them right now.
I think both teams are feeling a little bit of pressure right now. Just a little bit of excitement. Little adrenaline pumping a lot. That's a great serve to the middle.
In between both teams.
That's right.
Or in between both players.
Right.
Justice Harris back to serve again. Dunbar's up 11-7 in the 5th set. Denton keeps it alive. Little hesitation on Denton's team right now.
Yes.
Little hesitation.
Yes.
Coach Allred calls her second and final timeout in this 5th set. And they're leading 12-7. So lots of emotions right now on both sides. And you talked a little bit about it, you know, before we started set 5 about just kind of keeping locked in and keeping your focus.
Right, and it just doesn't seem like Dunbar is focusing as well as they need to. Denton, I'm sorry, Dunbar. And I'm not real sure about regular season. I'm not quite sure if these teams play 2 out of 3 when they're playing regular season. I'm just not quite sure how they do it. But that could play into this as well when you play, if they play 2 out of 3 during the season and then they go to this 3 out of 5, it plays a lot on your mental. You know, you have to stay focused a lot longer.
And you just see the situation they're in. They're in the 5th set.
Absolutely.
In probably less than 5 minutes, we're going to know who the champion is.
That's right.
And that at their age can definitely feel like a lot of pressure.
Right.
Harris with the serve. Way to keep it alive, Denton. Ball's over, dug by Millhouse. And it's a point for Denton. It's a point for Denton.
Yep, and we've seen it on both sides, how you can come back.
We have Riley Finch back to serve for Denton, number 10. Just a 7th grader. Down by 4.
Coach can't even look.
Okay, good idea, I guess. Gives her another opportunity. Give herself a good toss. Good serve.
Tough
Ball is
pass.
up. Ooh, they've got to.
Yeah, they have got to call those. That is just, that's way illegal. Illegal hit.
13-8. Dunbar is up. Anaya Nelson-White is back to serve. She started the set off. Out.
And I think she knew it the second she hit it. And again, I think that's just that adrenaline pumping.
Oh, yes. Molly Duke back to serve for Denton. Down by 4. Anything can happen, though.
Absolutely.
Anything can happen. You go on a little run.
That's right.
It's a new ball game.
We've seen it with both teams.
And we've got match point for Dunbar. Match point for the small division middle school championships. Match point, the fans are standing here. Everyone's got their fingers pointing up. Let's see if Denton can hold them off.
They've got a great server back there.
Ace! And it's an ace, and it's an ace. Delayed reaction for the championship.
Yes, I don't think they realized they had just
that it
won.
was an ace. That it was an ace. And we
How
have,
exciting.
I know, Dunbar has won the Mobile County Small Division Volleyball Championships. We're so excited for them. We're so excited for Denton. They played a great match. Happy that they were able to be here for the championship. And Dunbar Magnet, they are your 2025 middle school small division champions for the 2025 season. And Coach, if you're looking back on this match, and it's kind of textbook.
Yes.
You see Dunbar wins set 1.
Right.
And you kind of think, okay, well, this might be how it's going to go.
Right.
Denton fights back sets 2 and 3 and wins sets 2 and 3. And then we have Dunbar come out in set 4 with this amazing lead. They were up 17-8, 20-8. But Denton fights back.
Absolutely.
They fight back. Dunbar still wins set 4, and then we see Dunbar win set 5 for sure.
And I think Dunbar just jumped on Denton in set 5 a little bit too fast, and just stayed consistent and stayed in the match the whole time. We saw a few errors on both sides, and unfortunately Denton just couldn't fight back to make it a tighter 5th set.
It's so hard to tell this to the young athletes on the losing side of a match like this, but everybody we know, like their fans, everybody was so proud of Denton for being here. They gave an amazing effort. We saw awesome play by Molly Duke.
Yes.
Arushi Patel.
Yes.
Good play by her. Riley Finch, who's only a 7th grader.
Right.
So a lot of their players had a great play, and we'll probably see them back next year.
Right. And I know we're going to see those 8th graders at a lot of different high schools, and I can't wait to see their growth.
Yes, we would definitely be able to see them again. So, Coach, we want to congratulate you on winning the championship.
Oh, this is what it sounds like.
Coach, can you hear us? We're going to get, hopefully, with Coach Portis in a second, because we want to talk to the winning coach, and we know everybody wants to hear from her.
Mic check, 1, 2. Okay.
And we can hear
I'm still trying to see if I can hear anybody.
So hopefully we can.
This one right here. Okay.
Hear that? She can hear us in a second for sure.
Right.
Coach, are you there? Can you hear us? Coach Portis? I don't think she can hear us on her end.
All right, I think I hear a little bit.
Okay, great. Well,
hey, is the volume all the way up? Yeah. Okay. I'm still waiting to see if I can hear.
Okay, Coach, can you hear us now? Coach, can you hear me? We can hear Coach for sure, but I don't think she can hear us.
Yes.
But we did want to get her opinion on the team and some of the players.
Right. And congratulate them for winning and putting in such hard effort and work all season.
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, and some of their players that we want to talk about, Justice Harris, their libero, that she did an amazing job for Dunbar.
Right.
We talked about her early on. She was all over the court.
Yes, absolutely.
Picking up so many balls. And the other player, for sure, Hillary Millhouse.
Yes.
My gosh. Hillary has such an amazing serve, and she is clutch in those situations.
She really is.
And
they're just fun to watch. I mean, we love doing the middle school because they're so much fun. There's so much energy. The whole gym was going crazy.
That's right. That's
and
right.
The kids have so much energy. And I know it's a disappointment for Denton, but it's exciting to be here. I mean, it's just a great atmosphere for them to be in and learn and just grow from it.
And we're so proud to be able to broadcast a match like this. And I know these young athletes, as they're watching these older players that are on TV and the college athletes that are on TV, they're sitting there going, I can't wait till I can see myself.
Exactly.
And they get this memory for sure. We will be right back. Hopefully we'll be able to talk to Coach Portis from Dunbar, the winning team, the championship team, and we'll be back in a moment.
Mobile County Public Schools' Signature Academy program is here to help those students who want to jumpstart their career right out of high school. With more than 100 specialized courses ranging from engineering, computer networking, nursing, welding, and more, we prepare students for college and career readiness. To learn more, log on to MCPSS.com. Mobile County Public Schools' Signature Academy program, preparing students for life.
Okay.
Welcome back to Mattie T. Blunt High School. We are here with the championship of small division, and we are in the trophy presentation. So we will listen in a little bit right here. So Dunbar, if you are just joining us, has won the small division middle school championship for 2025, and what an amazing match. They went 5 sets with Denton, and we're so proud of both of these teams.
Yes.
Congratulations to Dunbar. And we are getting ready here in a moment. Large division championships. We have Causey Middle School versus Phillips Prep. Both teams are here. They're getting warmed up, and we will be back to have that match. So don't go away, anybody. We need you back. Congratulations, Dunbar.
Did you know that missing 2 days of school per month
has a negative effect on student achievement?
And that chronic absenteeism is negatively impacting
1 out of every 10 Alabama students.
Studies show students who are chronically absent are more likely to drop out of school. For every 1 day your child is absent from school, it takes 3 days for them to catch up.
So if I am not sick, make sure I'm at school, because missing school means missing out.
Mobile County Public Schools' Signature Academy program is here to help those students who want to jumpstart their career right out of high school. With more than 100 specialized courses ranging from engineering, computer networking, nursing, welding, and more, we prepare students for college and career readiness. To learn more, log on to MCPSS.com. Mobile County Public Schools' Signature Academy program, preparing students for life.
High school students, are you looking for a way to become a better leader? Then the Junior Officers Training Corps may be what you're seeking. If you would like to develop self-reliance, learn ways to be more responsible, and improve your communication skills, you can do that and more when you register for the Junior Officers Training Corps. The JROTC program is available to all high school students in Mobile County. JROTC, we build a better you.
It may seem quiet now, but this area is about to explode.
Mobile is sitting pretty prime in the situation where we are in the beginning of a tectonic shift in industry and logistics. So as the port continues to grow, sites like this at the South Alabama Logistics Park are going to see a huge increase in business and industry moving into the park.
Mobile has one of the busiest ports in the region. The port has enjoyed major growth over the last decade and had its biggest year ever in 2022, setting a record for container units handled.
The growth in the last 6 years at the port has been phenomenal. The actual container facility, container terminal, and container business has been the fastest growing container terminal in the United States over the past 6 years in terms of percentages. But we've seen growth in the warehousing, the distribution, the rail networks. I mean, it's really across all shipping that we see coming through this gateway, both import and export.
APM Terminals is expanding to meet this growth, adding jobs and rapidly increasing its container terminal capacity.
It's a huge growing community, and with that being said, we contribute up to $85 billion of funds throughout the state of Alabama and consist of over 300,000 jobs. So the infrastructure and the growth in Mobile is phenomenal.
Mobile is attractive because of its infrastructure. Its 2 interstates connect to Jacksonville in the east, Los Angeles in the west, and Chicago in the north. Its 5 Class 1 rail lines reach across the country. Modern facilities like those at South Alabama Logistics Park provide ample warehousing and distribution space. There's just one more element needed to set it off: workers to fill all these jobs.
Well, that's the biggest problem we have is workforce. And it's across the country, but it's more acute here because we're growing so fast. So let's take logistics. We're going to need at least 2,000 people to work at South Alabama Logistics Park. It's about 1,000 acres out west Mobile. That's 2,000 people that are going to have expertise in various things that have to do with logistics. Where are those people coming from? Well, here's where they're coming from. They're coming from the 3,000 high school seniors that graduate from the Mobile County Public Schools every year. That's our workforce. So the more we can reach out to them while they're still in school and give them the education and skills that they need to take these jobs, the better off we all are.
Theodore High School is stepping up to meet this demand through its new Distribution and Logistics Academy. Aided by partnerships with APM Terminals, the Port of Mobile, South Alabama Logistics Park, and the Mobile Chamber, students will be introduced to the field, learn industry-specific processes, and study global logistics and supply chain management. They can earn industry-specific credentials that will give them a head start toward a rewarding career.
Logistics is kind of a new
topic for the Theodore area. We have 2 new logistics parks going in, and inside of 4 years, they're going to produce over 10,000 employees. So it's quite essential that we start at the high school level.
These are great careers, and it's here to stay. So you can grow into that career. You can start out at 18 years old at one level and have a lifetime of moving up into that field and have a really good life and a really good career.
The new Distribution and Logistics Academy at Theodore High School, training tomorrow's workforce today.
So welcome. What we're going to do today is introduce you to a variety of different fields in healthcare that a lot of times people don't think about when they think of healthcare provider.
So the USA Healthcare Career Summer Camp is designed specifically for Mobile County Health Science students. This is our 2nd year. Last year we had about 20 students to attend. The goal this year was for 40. We're at about 30. So, you know, we've grown every year and looking forward to giving the students the opportunity to explore all of the professional disciplines here in the USA College of Allied Health Profession.
Get 13 and 13 of you, separated. That way we can go ahead and get to our first activity. So a lot of what we do here at Allied Health, we like to visit local high schools and meet with these students that are in health science programs. And what we have found is whenever we go to these high school programs, a lot of students have no idea what allied health is. So this idea was born out of showcasing all of the different allied health occupations that we offer training in here at the University of South Alabama. So you have speech and audiology, you have occupational therapy, physical therapy, physician assistant, emergency medical services, to name a few. And we want to expose these students to all possibilities of healthcare, not just limiting themselves to what they see on TV. And that's where this idea was born.
Welcome, guys. I am an instructor in the Department of Biomedical Sciences, and as I mentioned to you guys downstairs, biomarkers are a huge component of how we can provide the best quality care for patients as they're coming into the hospital. And one of the things that helps determine what sort of biomarkers you have is your DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. Okay, so what we are going to be doing in here right now is we are actually going to be extracting our own DNA, and you get to bring your DNA home with you in that little necklace that's sitting on your bench, okay?
We have them over here in the Allied Health Building, and they're going to be moving through several different departments: the occupational therapy department, physical therapy department. They'll go through radiology, and in each of those departments, they'll actually have the opportunity to have instructors from those departments show them skills that an occupational therapist might do one day. A physical therapist might work with a patient and they may do these skills. In radiology, we'll talk to them about x-rays and kind of give them an opportunity to see these machines.
So today what we're going to talk to you about is dysphagia. So you learned about the stroke patient a few minutes ago in your whole group, and a lot of our stroke patients have difficulty swallowing.
It's not just a summer camp where they come and they listen to our faculty talk about things. This summer camp is an experience. They're going to go to each discipline and not only learn about that discipline, but they're also going to do activities to make it relevant. And that's part of that decision-making process, is if they hear about it and then they do it, they start to decide, hey, this is something I would like to learn more about. And that helps them make that decision after high school of, what do I want to do with my life?
This camp is planned during the second semester of the school. And so all of the members of the healthcare professional team here get together and they decide upon different activities for the students to be able to explore. The students arrive early in the morning, they come in, get registered, change, get into the t-shirt, and then they kick it off with activities for the day. So it's a full day of healthcare hands-on exploration activities.
All right, y'all follow me. Okay. Y'all can all follow me.
3 levels. There's EMT, which is the entry-level first responder. There's advanced EMT, and then there's paramedic. Well, all 3 levels practice on this perfect patient here.
On this guy, you can clearly see all the veins and arteries that he's got going on. We've got one artery down through here, and all the rest are veins, right? What's the difference between vein and artery?
Our professors and faculty and staff are excited, and I think they enjoy it as much as the students enjoy it, this interaction.
The first technique that we use is just bagging the patient with a BDM.
I think it has helped me figure out more what I want to do, because at first, whenever I would get asked the question, oh, what are you going to do once you graduate, while at school or at home, I feel like my answer was very plain, and it was kind of something that everyone else wanted to do instead of something that I truly thought was interesting. So, but then when I came here and I saw all these amazing opportunities, I was like, maybe I should rethink of what I want to do in the future.
I decided to participate in this year camp to get more knowledge and understanding in the health science program. I also wanted to learn how to better my career, and in certain situations and emergency situations, how to go forward with that.
I believe that it was definitely worth losing one summer day just to attend this camp, because it allowed me to broaden my knowledge on the potential medical opportunities that I want to pursue in the future. And it also cleared up preconceived notions about the medical field that I had.
Where I gotten to connect more with peers not only from my school but from other schools, and being able to plan ahead and see like, oh, this school has a really nice program that I'd be interested in attending to once I finish undergrad, like, is really helpful to know what is out there in the world and what I have to offer for it and what it has to offer for me.
So what you're going to do is you're going to use your needle to scoop through the tissue and to put those edges together and then to tie it off, okay?
I think it means the world, because they're getting to do activities and have one-on-one conversations with full professors. You know, of course, their high school teachers are fabulous in everything they do, but now they're here at the university where they can have those one-on-one interactions with someone who has not only done the job, but has advanced their educations to the doctoral level, and now they're professors, which means they're the absolute best at what they do. And these high school students are getting the opportunity to have one-on-one conversations and interactions with those people.
So when these kids leave today, I'm hoping that from the start of the morning, that they are going to take away with them a full understanding of their future career interests and just kind of hone in on a specialty area. Not that they're tied to it, but to kind of get them ready for what's coming post high school graduation.
Welcome to the Mobile-Tensaw Delta, a vast and vibrant estuary nestled in the heart of Alabama. Stretching more than 260,000 acres, this sprawling wetland is a sanctuary of biodiversity and a testament to the resilience of nature. Today, we embark on a journey through its waters, forests, and history, a place where the past and present converge in a tapestry of life.
So we are in the lower part of the delta, which is this part here. So that's Mobile Bay. And so the whole system, the delta plus the bay, is an estuary. And so we're going to be in the delta part, which is where all the rivers come down and they run into the salt water, and they kind of drop their load. They're carrying all kind of sediment and stuff, and that builds all these sandbars and islands and stuff. We're right here right now. So we're going to come out this way, and we're going to ride up here. We're going to look at a few things along here. We have really, really high tide today. So you see that dock over there? Normally the water on a high tide is about a foot below that dock. And so today you see the dock's in danger of going underwater. So we're going to be able to get into some cool places, but it also means that most of the shoreline is going to be underwater. So we won't see that part of the thing. So we're going to look at some stuff in here, and we're going to work our way up this way. And this is our first big destination. We're going to go here into Mudhole Creek. And it's called Mudhole because of these little lakes up here that are really muddy, and they're like little mud holes. Then we're going to come up here, and we're going to go in Burns Lake, and this is probably where we'll have lunch and eat and stuff in the shade. And then we're going to go all the way up in this creek, and this is going to look like the Okefenokee Swamp with cypress trees out in the water.
Ben Raines is a local journalist and environmentalist that has spent hundreds of hours studying and observing the Delta and its flora and fauna. His extensive exploration of the region has enabled him to gather a deep understanding of the area, and he is always willing to share what he has learned.
This is American lotus all around.
Welcome to Maddie T. Blunt High School for the Large Division Middle School Volleyball Championships. I'm Nicole Keyshock alongside Coach Nancy Shoquist. Coach, we just got done with the Small Division Championship. What a match.
Yeah.
Congratulations again to Dunbar Magnet. They are our champions. And congratulations to Denton on a great season. But now we have the Large Division, and we have Causey Middle School and Phillips Prep.
Yes.
So your initial thoughts on this matchup?
It's going to be good. It's going to be really good. These are two really, really good programs. They've been very successful throughout the year, so I'm excited to see it. I think we're going to have some really good play.
I agree. And Causey Middle School has been here before. They were here in the championship last year. Phillips Prep, it's their first time within the last 2 seasons that they've been here, that we have seen. But we know a lot of the athletes and for both programs, and we know that it's going to be a good match coming in to this.
Yes, it definitely will. And again, these kids will be going on. A lot of these kids who are 8th graders will be going on and trying out for high school teams. So it's really exciting for us when we do the high school matches. We get to see these kids grow and see how much growth they've made throughout the season.
That's for sure. And right now we are checking the lineups, and on the scoreboard, if you're in the stands listening, the home team is for Phillips Prep, and the visitors will be Causey Middle School on the scoreboard. We are getting ready to get started. Phillips Prep has won the coin toss, and they get the first serve of the match. This is Lyric Shepherd with the serve. And she's got an ace. She's got an ace to start us off. Phillips Prep, coached by Yolanda Owens. They are 14-2 this season. I'm curious to who they lost to. I didn't get that information. Good rally so far. Lots of free balls, though. Haven't seen an offense yet on either side.
Another free ball attempt, and I think we had some communication issues there.
So Lyric Shepherd back to serve, her third serve of this first set.
I think they're just kind of getting a little bit adjusted.
Nice bump set. Good
Yeah, I
try.
think Causey's just trying to get a little bit adjusted here, get their passing and their setting going. Passing and set, yes, passing. Ugh.
It's always the first, those are the skills that kind of break down first, the
Right.
serve and the pass. They're so
Right.
important. Set over by the
Oh.
setter.
Wow, that was a beautiful, she really read the court well and put it right in the hole.
I think we have some people not happy with that set over, some
Yes.
of the fans. So we
Yeah.
have Causey back to serve. They are coached by Catherine White. They went 12-0 on the season.
And speaking of that set, the officials have been told to be a lot more lenient on certain skills. We don't always like it because we're from old school and we taught such
Clean,
for everything to be
yes.
so clean. So, but they have changed it to let the kids play a little bit more.
Lots of free balls going
Yes.
back and forth and pushes. Everyone's trying to settle down a little bit. Nice back row attack.
There you go. Nice job.
By Causey.
Phillips playing good defense, though, to get it back, and just a little bit wide on that pass.
Kyla Bowler back to serve, her second serve in a row. She's number 3. She's an 8th grader for them. 3-2 Phillips Prep. Nice serve
Oh, wow,
and an
that
ace.
that was a great serve. A lot of top spin, nice short. Low to the net.
It's so funny at the beginning of matches, sometimes you just don't see how the teams are really going to settle in. You know, they just,
right.
And I'm sure that's with a lot of sports. You hear announcers talking about, well, what they've settled into this or
Right.
settled into that.
Right.
And it's definitely true in the sport of volleyball.
Yes, it is. And that was a great ace on her part. She served it right between two players. She's got a great serve.
She really does.
That's tough to pass.
And she's able to pinpoint that serve. She has served the same area.
Yes. So she's gotten Causey. Actually, Causey's up 5-3. Sorry.
Yeah, they were down 3-2 when
Right.
she started this serve.
Yeah.
That's a good run, though.
Yes,
she should be
definitely.
proud of that. She brought them, tied it up, and pulled ahead for
Right.
Causey. Back to serve is Alani Brewer. She's an 8th grader.
Oh, what a beautiful
Nice
float.
serve.
Jump float. Nice job.
Really nice technique, too, by her. Good serve.
Yeah, she served that all the way across the court. Turned her hips.
Down the line on that one. Good pass by Causey. Just a little short. Looked like
Right.
she was trying to go for that little short
Yeah,
roll shot.
I think she was. And it was a nice job trying to down ball. Just, as you said, just a little bit too short.
Lonnie Brewer, serve again. It's going to be a lot of serve and pass right
Yes,
now.
yes.
But both of these teams so far, these servers so far, have had really nice, tough serves.
Yes, they really have. And the passers will get better. They're just adjusting. There you go. Beautiful pass.
Little confusion there on Causey's side. Pass, set, down ball for Phillips Prep.
Boy,
set
that's
outside.
a beautiful set.
That really was. That really was a beautiful set. And that's Sophia Fleming. Nice hands. She's one of their setters. We're not sure yet if they're running a 5-1 or 6-2, but she is a front row setter right now. Alani Brewer serving again for Phillips Prep.
And Causey is just not getting their passes where they want them to be. Not taking anything away from her serve, because her serve is awesome.
Good effort, good effort. Looks like Coach White is going to call a timeout here. She's probably seeing that this is not the team that she knows they could be.
Right.
So that's a great timeout by her, and we'll take a timeout as well, and we'll be back in a moment. Back to Maddie T. Blunt High School.
Do you feel alone, overwhelmed, or helpless?
There's hope, there's hope. Call or text 988.
You don't have to face your crisis alone. If you need a safe space to talk with a trusted adult for support, reach out to your school counselor.
Do you need help to make it through everyday struggles?
Do you need someone to talk to?
Call or text 988. Your social emotional wellness is worth it.
Remember, there's hope, there's help.
Welcome back to Mattie T. Blunt High School for the large division middle school volleyball championships. We've got an early lead by Phillips Prep. They're up 10-5 against Causey Middle School. Alani Brewer back to serve again. She's gone on a nice serving run for Phillips Prep. Back row tack by Causey, just out.
Oh, that was so pretty too, and in a great spot on the court.
And you can see that they're doing that on purpose.
Yes.
That was a nice set by the setter, Sophia Fleming, to Kyla Bowler. Ball is up, out of the net, good play. Causey, Phillips Prep has the ball, free ball over by Phillips Prep. Tight ball. Jump and swing. Oh, good try, good try, good try. Nice play, nice aggressive play by Phillips Prep. Back to serve for Causey Middle School is Mackenzie Willoughby, number 8. She's an 8th grader. Good serve.
That was a good serve. I think it would have, it was deep, but I think it would have fallen in.
Just out.
I think a little bit of communication issue there.
And a little, and communication issues also cause hesitation.
Well, that's what I was just going to say. She just hesitated. You know, just have to call it and
go get it.
Yes, right.
Free ball over by Phillips Prep. Nice pass, back row attack again to Bowler. Yeah, that's a net call on Causey Middle School.
Just barely touched it.
Back to serve. Phillips Prep is back to serve right now. That is Angel Alba. Nice serve.
Yeah, nice floater. Nice jump serve.
Good pass. Ball still in play. Over and 2 by Phillips Prep. Out of system by Causey. Free ball short.
See, you saw she's a smart player. She saw that there was a lot of space up in that front, and she just barely hit that ball over in a free ball, put it in a great spot.
Number 9, Charlie Johnson. She's just a 7th grader for Causey. She's back to serve. Left-hander, nice, good float serve, and that's an ace for Charlie. Charlie Johnson back to serve. She's got a nice contact on that ball. 12-9, Phillips Prep is up. Set 1. Ace. Another ace. Another ace.
Right down the middle, nice job. And again, Causey, Phillips kind of had things under control, and Causey's come back now with some good serves. You just never know.
We've seen some nice serves from both teams.
Yes.
Really tough serves. These girls are placing the ball nice. And like you said earlier, the serve receive, the passers will pick up on it. They'll start to read what type of serve, especially the second time through when they see the same servers. Served by Phillips Prep. Pass, saved by Kinley Moore.
I couldn't tell. I guess it did go in front of the antenna.
Short, good play.
Nice hustle.
Nice tip over by Fleming.
I love the way she plays. She is really all over the court.
Number 3, Kyla Bowler.
Yes, she's really good.
Fleming back to serve. She's their 8th grade setter. Wow.
Great serve.
Wow, that was a great serve. And a good pass by Phillips Prep to keep that ball alive.
Exactly.
Back row attack. Free ball over. I feel like they've played each other before.
Well, I think, again, like you said, they're questioning her sets. She's got a really soft set. She does hold on to it, but the officials have been told that's legal.
And it's not really. I think sometimes spectators look at the contact point, and that's kind of gone away. It's really, like you said, how much hold is there on that.
So we're going to hear some groans the whole time, I'm
yes,
afraid.
Yeah, I think we're going to as well. Number 5. Is that a number 5, Coach? You see 5? I don't have. Oh, there she is. Okay, that's Saharasha Koda. She's their libero. She does have another number, but I do have 5 beside her.
Nice hustle.
Up, free ball over by Lyric. Back row tack to Buller. Just out.
Didn't finish her swing.
That was actually Fleming. So Buller is now setting.
Yes.
In the front row, and she was setting up Fleming just like Fleming was setting up Buller before.
Yes.
Good little combo. Kodo back to serve, and that's an ace for Koda, the libero for Phillips Prep.
She put it in a great spot. Causey is playing a little bit short on the serve receive, and she put it right in the deep corner.
Phillips Prep has come out a little bit stronger on their serves right now. And their passing. Back row attack, down ball, and it's out. Just a little bit wide.
Just a little bit.
Yep, nice swing by Mackenzie Willoughby.
Phillips is kind of taking control right now, 17-11.
Another great serve by Koda. Set over. So he's going to get a double call on that one. Good call.
And I think the reason is because she dipped her shoulder so much and did hold on to it.
Yes, yeah, she did hold on to it for sure. So Causey has called their second timeout. And we are here for the large division championship at Mattie T. Blunt High School, and we will be back in a moment.
At Genuine Bling, discover stunning fashion jewelry that turns heads for just $5. That's right, $5. From bold statement pieces to everyday sparkle, we've got the bling. So why wait? Treat yourself, your friends, or your entire wardrobe. Fashion fun for just $5. And don't miss the Bling Live. Join Charmaine Watson on Facebook, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 7 p.m. for exclusive pieces, styles tips, and surprise deals. Genuine Bling, where fashion only costs $5.
Welcome back to Mattie T. Blunt High School for the large division volleyball championships in the middle school age group. We're excited to be here. We have Causey Middle School and Phillips Prep. Set 1, nice swing by Phillips Prep.
Good defense on Causey's side.
Just over.
Trickled right over the net for a point.
Number 7, Alani Brewer with that nice jump and swing for Phillips Prep. That's what I want to see, Coach. What about you?
Yes, I love the aggressive play.
No more free balls.
No more free balls. We
Pass,
don't want to
set,
see any
hit.
more.
Pass, set, hit. Kinley Moore back to serve for Causey Middle School. She's just a 7th grader.
She acts her prep for her serve. She looks very confident in what she does.
She sure does.
It was a great serve. Here we go.
Back row attack, push over. Nice up by Phillips Prep. Another free ball set.
Nice pass from the libero for Causey. Another free ball. Tight.
It's a tough ball. It's a tough ball. You can see Coach Owens talking like, let's set that ball a little bit higher. Think about what we're doing. Causey back to serve again. Kinley Moore with her 2nd serve in a row. Good serve.
That's a good serve.
Free ball over. Dig by Moore. Nice set. That's a great set.
Yeah,
everybody in the crowd.
Set, yeah.
Everybody in the crowd, that's a great set.
Yeah, that was perfect. Should we go over and just tell them?
Yeah, I'm gonna start telling them. We're not gonna yell at every set that's coming out of the kids' hands.
Oh, a little bit long. She had some good serves before that. Nice job.
So Kinley Moore will come out. Number 15, Rory Jordan, another 7th grader, enters for Causey Middle School. And serving is Alina Butt. She is back to serve. She's an 8th grader. Number 6. Another great serve.
Great serve right down the middle. Good job down the middle and deep.
We are seeing some amazing
Yes,
serves tonight
we
by
sure
these
have.
young athletes.
We sure have.
21-14. Phillips Prep has a nice lead in set 1. I don't think we've seen either team play to their potential yet.
I don't think so, no. Especially when you look at their records. I mean, I believe Phillips has 2 losses and Causey is undefeated.
They're
Is that
undefeated,
correct?
yes. And I'm wondering if they play each other twice during the season. And did they get the losses from that? Yes.
Yeah, it could have been.
Or like all teams, you just have some nights that you lose to somebody that you shouldn't lose to.
Absolutely. And those are sleepless nights for coaches.
They really are. Nice pass, set. Oh, I think we can hit that ball.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a good location. And I'm going to keep saying this because Alani Brewer had such an amazing swing a couple points ago.
Right.
And I want to see her jump and hit all these balls. We have set point already. Already in set 1, set point for Phillips Prep. Just a little bit long, but man, what amazing serves by Alina Butt.
Yes, but I think you're right, Coach. I don't think we've seen either side's potential. This has kind of been a free ball, back and forth, kind of, not a whole lot of attacks. So maybe set 2, when it comes around, maybe they will have settled down some.
Agree. Elena Grace Smith to serve.
Great serve.
Really good serve. Ball's got to go over on this one. Good idea. That's clean, everybody. That was clean.
Tight.
Tight. Good tip over. Nice. Nice play by Brewer.
Free ball back to Causey. Set up.
Jump and
nice,
swing.
Nice. You know, they have scored, I think that's 2 to 3 points on the back row attack, which I love seeing.
They have a great system right there with setting up. That was Fleming with the kill on that one. Bowler setting her up. Ella Grace Smith back to serve again.
Nice short serve. Tip over by Phillips. It's going to be every point, every set.
If you're not here, we're laughing because every time there's a second contact, we've got oohs and ahs in the crowd.
That's
now
right.
from both sides.
Exactly.
Nice pass.
And
nice
so far,
set.
they're all legal.
Yes. Yes.
Now we've got them yelling at each other.
I feel like this is a pretty good rivalry here that's happening.
Must be.
Oh, and that falls in. And Phillips Prep takes the first set 25-16. And I don't know about you, Coach, but I think we're going to see, I hope we're going to see kind of a little bit more energy from both teams moving forward. Hopefully they've settled down just a little bit with their nerves or whatever's happening.
Right. Yes. If I were coaching them, I'd say, okay, we got to get a little bit more excitement out there. We've got this is it. This is the end of our season. We have got to put every bit of effort into this.
Every bit of effort. So we will be back to Maddie T. Blunt High School for set 2 of the Large Division Volleyball Championships. Be back in a moment.
Do you have a student who would benefit from a more flexible learning schedule? The MCPSS Academy of Virtual Learning was created for you. It's reimagining education for independent, motivated, responsible learners in grades 6 through 12. Students can take regular, honors, AP, or dual enrollment courses all at their own pace. And virtual learning doesn't mean isolation. Our teachers know their students and frequently work with them one-on-one. Are you ready to learn your way? Visit our website, mcpssvirtuallearning.com.
There's a lot to like about Mobile County Public Schools.
What I enjoy about Mobile County School is the extra attention my teachers give us to help us learn.
Teachers are liking their access to technology, and students are liking the quality of their education.
I like the technology that's been incorporated into my education.
And since 1826, you have trusted us to prepare your child for their future, and we like that. Mobile County Public Schools. We are learning today, leading tomorrow.
Hey, Mobile County parents, it's time to launch your little learner into success with the Mobile County Public Schools First Class Pre-K program. If your child turns 4 years old on or before September 1st, they qualify for this incredible opportunity. Online registration begins January 15th, so don't miss out. Visit MCPSS.com for more information and a complete listing of pre-K sites, screening and selection information. The MCPSS First Class Pre-K program, where big dreams start small.
We're back. Welcome back to Maddie T. Blunt High School for the Mobile County Large Division Volleyball Championships in our middle school division. Earlier tonight we had the small division championship, and congratulations again to those two schools, Denton and Dunbar. Dunbar came away with the victory after 5 super competitive sets.
5 sets, and it was fun to watch, fun to experience. We had a great crowd, lots of energy, and congratulations to both teams.
Are you hinting towards the crowd that's here tonight?
Yes, I am hinting.
If we did a challenge of which crowd was better for the small and the large division, the small would win right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So large division, if anybody's here and listening to
That's
us,
right.
we want to hear y'all. We want to hear y'all.
Yeah.
So we are in set 2. Phillips Prep took care of business in set
Yes.
1. Like we talked about, we really didn't feel like we saw either team to their fullest potential.
Not a lot of energy as far as I'm concerned. And we do love when the crowd gets into it, but we love when the crowd gets into it and cheers for their team. And
yes, encourages their teams
Right.
for sure. And in saying that, we're saying that because there's been some oohs and ahs with
Yes.
some of the plays, and
Right.
and we think that the officials have done a great job
Yes.
tonight. We have Leo Hickman up as the R1 and Faith Mills as the R2. We have
Right.
professional line judges. These line judges and all of these officials here have officiated college matches. I
Right.
see them in my gym all the time, so they've all done a nice job.
yes, they have.
Here we go in set 2. Causey has the serve. Phillips Prep got to serve in set 1. So now it's Causey's turn.
I think Coach is actually talking to Karen Hackshaw about hands.
Oh. And that's an ace. Ace by Kyla Buller. She's one of their key players, key in the sense that she gets a lot of balls.
Oh.
She's one of their setters. She gets set in the back
She
row.
is such a hustler. Love to watch her play.
Definitely can see that she's been playing the game
Yes,
for a long
she
time.
sure has.
Great pass by the libero for Phillips Prep, Coda. Back row attack over, and it's down for a point.
It's a great attack. That's where they've scored a ton of their points, on back row attack with her.
Causey up 2-0 after losing set 1. Nice
Great serve. It's beautiful.
Good play by Brewer off the net. Ball is up. Passed right back over. Set up for Brewer.
There we go.
Nice swing. Free ball over by Bowler. We got Bowler and Brewer.
Nice pass.
Good set. Jump and swing. Nice dig by Brewer. Push over. Back row attack. And it hits the tape in for a kill.
Another kill.
One of the best rallies we've seen so far
yes.
tonight. One of the best rallies. Lots of attacking, lots of digging. Looked like really good volleyball.
Yes, it is. Nice serve. Nice try. Nice try on the pass. But an ace.
Ace by Bowler, and she's back to serve for her fifth serve in a row. Scores 4-0.
When you have a great server starting your set out, your first server, that's a great job. They can really get you ahead quickly.
That's for sure. Free ball sent by Phillips Prep. Set up by Fleming to Bowler. Way to keep it in play, Phillips Prep. Pass, set.
Lefty.
Nice attack.
Great attack to the middle back, and she's left-handed, so that's a little deceptive as well.
Charlie Johnson, the sophomore. The 7th grader.
Oh, wow.
7th grader, lefty out of the middle with a nice swing.
Perfect placement. That's a beautiful deep serve, floats. A little bit of a off-speed hit right between the two wings up front. Two wings. How do you have wings up front? Coach, are we exhausted from the first match?
We are back. We're here. We're ready to go. Lyric Shepherd with the nice serve for Phillips Prep. Push over. Nice dig. Angel Alba. Great play. Number 24 for Phillips Prep. Free ball over by Causey. Alba with the set. Brewer up.
Great swing. Nice job and great defense on the libero's part for Causey.
Brewer again. And Bowler with that attack.
Yeah,
yes.
we got a great point going on here. Nice job. Great set. And again, she just has to get her swing coming down. She's hitting kind of with a flat hand. All she's got to do is pop that wrist a little bit, and she's going to have a great, great swing.
Shepherd back to serve again. Lyric Shepherd's her name, number 8 for Phillips Prep. Back row tag, good dig by Coda. Ball is up, Coda with the second contact. Brewer with the free ball.
Nice attack, just a little bit too low on the set and attack.
Sometimes too, and I see it even at the college level, the setters get in a habit of setting the same people and sometimes forget who. I would almost go back to the middle. Charlie Johnson, she got that nice kill.
Yes.
Set her again and again and again and again.
That's right.
Until they stop her. There
wow,
you go.
What a great swing. Nice job.
Alani Brewer with the attack, and she kind of has a tendency to go towards that
direction.
direction.
She turns her shoulder, and she does the same thing when she serves. She turns her shoulder and has a nice cross court, although she needs to be careful with that because she could come into some shoulder issues.
Yeah. Lyric Shepherd, number 8 on this amazing service run for her. She's brought him back to tied ball game.
A lot more excitement. We love to see him pass, set, and hit.
Good
nice
swing.
That is so pretty from the back row.
Such a pretty swing. And to be able to do that, you've got to just be technically sound, and Kyla Bueller is. She's got a really nice arm swing.
Yes.
She's got a good approach. Her hips are open to the ball.
She has great control of her body.
Mackenzie Willoughby is back to serve for Causey. She's an 8th grader. Good serve. Coda with the pass. Little tight over and for a kill. Number 16, Cameron Jackson, another 7th grader. They're counting on quite a few 7th graders on this Causey team.
Causey's got a 2-point lead in this second set.
Another good serve, good pass by Shepherd. Free ball over by Phillips Prep.
Nice high free ball. Another free ball back from Causey. Tied on the net.
I think if Brewer stays a little bit closer to that 10-foot line on her transition, though, she can get those.
Yes, yes.
She's really athletic. I think she can get those. She's just transitioning a little too deep for that ball. Now she's back to serve. Back row attack, good swing again.
Nice job, nice swing in the middle for Phillips. There we go, 2 back row attacks.
Tip over, and a kill by Fleming.
Both teams are kind of getting in a rhythm, playing some really good, nice volleyball, running their offense, playing great defense. So we like to see this kind of ball played, and especially in the championship match.
Definitely is looking more, and I'm sure the coaches are saying this too. It's starting to look like the team we've been coaching.
Exactly. And just a service error on Causey's part.
Angel Alba back to serve for Phillips Prep. She's an 8th grader. Good serve.
Tight on the net.
Tight, yes. We have a net
Yeah.
call on Phillips Prep.
Yeah. Number 28 on the net violation.
Yeah, that's a good call. Yep, that's a good call. I saw it on the finish.
Yes.
No, yeah. There we go.
There we go.
I think she thought he was beckoning for serve.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, my
we
gosh.
don't like to hear that.
Oh. Just out. She almost reached and touched that ball, but
Yes.
she didn't.
Held back.
Have a sub over here for Phillips Prep, number 17, Parker Brown coming into the game. She's a 7th grader.
They're playing her very short on this serve, so they must know her. Tight set, tight pass.
Free ball sent back over, and that's a free ball kill. Free ball kill.
I love to see when the server has their routine to get ready to serve the ball.
Yeah. It's such a mental part of the game.
Right.
And you really do need a routine when you're back there serving.
Absolutely. You have to focus on what you're doing and not anything else. Nice save.
Lots of free balls, though. Good way to jump and swing. That's Caitlin Pogue. Push over. Great dig.
Oh, what a great save. Nice try. Nice try.
Alani Brewer, amazing effort. Just a little bit off on that one. Back to serve, number 16, Cameron Jackson.
Just low. Just a little bit low on her toss.
Got a sub coming in for Causey, number 15, Rory Jordan. The libero, Saharasha. Coda is serving for Phillips Prep. We've seen a lot of great play by Coda. She's been a nice passer for them, and obviously a great server.
Yes.
She has a nice composure for an athlete too.
Yes.
And being in the libero position, some coaches like liberos to really be your hype person and things like that. But I always love a player who's more even keel.
Right.
And control of their emotions most of the time. Not sure it's a double. It might have been a lift.
Right. Yeah, it definitely wasn't a double.
No, it's not a double. Sometimes officials feel the pressure of the crowd, even if the crowd's not always right.
That's right.
Coda with the serve. Pass up by Phillips Prep. Free ball sent over by them. Ouch, just passed out, just passed out. So this game's getting a little bit closer. Phillips Causey came out with a good lead on this one. Phillips Prep has kind of just plucked away at the lead. So
yes, they have.
We are here for the Middle School Large Division Championship. We're in set 2. When we come back, we'll see the remainder part of set 2. Be back in a moment.
Mobile County Public Schools' Signature Academy program is here to help those students who want to jumpstart their career right out of high school. With more than 100 specialized courses ranging from engineering, computer networking, nursing, welding, and more. We prepare students for college and career readiness. To learn more, log on to MCPSS.com. Mobile County Public Schools Signature Academy Program, preparing students for life.
Welcome back to Mattie T. Blunt High School for the Mobile County Large Division Volleyball Championships. And stay tuned to this channel for Friday Night Football coming up this Friday, October 3rd. Pregame starts at 6:50. BC Rain and LaFleur. That's going to be a good one.
Absolutely. It's always competitive.
Right after a Causey timeout, we've got an ace by Shaharasha Koda, the libero for Phillips Prep.
What a pretty name.
Beautiful name. Phillips Prep up by 4.
Nice
They've
jump
come
serve.
back. Back row attack. In the corner.
Right
that
in the
is
corner.
in the corner.
Great
It looked like
shot.
it was going out.
I thought it was
yeah.
going to be wide, but it was right in the corner. What a beautiful shot.
Serving for Causey Middle School is their libero, Ella Grace Smith. She's an 8th grader. Great play by her already. Lots of good passes and nice defensive plays. Just a little bit wide on that serve. Back to serve, Lena Butt. She's back to serve. She went on a nice run in set 1, served 6 in a row. Good serve.
That's a great cross-court serve.
Free ball over by Causey. Good play. Free ball back over. Good swing by Causey.
Causey really hits those corners.
Ball still in play, back row attack, just in the net.
Seeing a lot of bump setting all of a sudden instead of, or pass setting, instead of hands.
Sometimes that can happen when you get called once or twice.
Oh, and she's over the middle
Center
line.
line, yeah.
Center line.
Over the center line. So Causey does have the ball now due to a center line violation. Score 16-12. Good serve.
Nice
and an
short
ace.
serve. Right in the middle. Great job.
Kyla Buhler. She's been an impact player for Causey tonight as a setter, back row hitter.
Yes.
Another good serve. You could just hear the contact from up here.
Right.
That she's got a really nice contact on the ball, too.
Absolutely. Just a little bit short on that tip. She tried to go over on the second shot.
Back to serve for Phillips Prep. Lyric Shepherd. She went on a nice run earlier in this set. Ball's up. Good save by Koda.
Another great save.
Free ball over. Back row attack. Way to take something off to keep it in play. Another free ball.
Great up by the libero.
Oh my goodness.
They're going to call everyone. We've got a lot.
We gotta lock back in.
We have a lot of officials in this
We gotta lock back in, Coach Shoquist.
I know.
We gotta lock back in. Ball is up.
Free ball. Nice up by the libero for Causey.
Jump and swing by Bowler. This is a great rally.
Yes, it is.
Ball's crossing the net a lot. Good attack by Brewer. Ball is still in play, and it's bumped out. Causey point. Causey point. It's kind of tough when you play teams that, and Phillips Prep has really good ball control. They're not attacking as much as you see Phillips Prep. And sometimes, and I love that Coach White is just emphasizing, hey, we're going to play our game.
Right,
We're going to pass, set, attack. We might have more errors in doing so.
Right.
Good play, nice up.
And it does get tough, though, when you have a team who sends the ball back every other time because
really good defense.
Yeah,
Dakota back, the ball's still in play, and Brewer with the kill.
And again, she has that turn of her shoulder and hits all the way across her body to the opposite court. Great job.
She really does. And again, for her, like that is her go-to shot.
Yes.
And you keep doing it until they stop you.
Yes, right. It's hard to defend.
Alani Brewer with the kill and back to serve. And the
Oh,
ace.
wow. That was a great serve. Short serve. Barely made it over the net.
She's probably feeling like she got a little
Yes,
lucky on that
absolutely.
one for sure. We are here for the large division championships at Mattie T. Blunt High School, and we will be back in a moment.
If you look at the numbers, Mobile County Public Schools is making great strides. With more than 53,000 students, 7,000 employees, and 90 schools, we are consistently increasing our 4-year graduation rate and our first-class pre-K program. We continue to strive for national recognition and continue to prepare our students for the global workforce. And we do all of this with one goal in mind, to equip and empower college and career-ready graduates. Mobile County Public Schools. We're learning today, leading tomorrow.
We're back. Welcome back to Mattie T. Blunt High School. We are here for the MCPSS Middle School Large Division Championship. Thank you, Mattie T. Blunt, for hosting. We've been here all night. We've got to see the small division championship, and congrats again to Dunbar for winning that. We're in set 2 here. Alani Brewer with the serve. Causey won set 1. They're up in set 2.
Pretty passes going on here, but we have a lot of free balls. Nice attack in the middle.
Push over by Causey. Free ball back over. Set up by Causey. Nice swing by Charlie Johnson. There we go. Nice swing on the outside.
Nice
and a tip
job.
kill.
Stayed out of the net. That was beautiful. Beautiful job.
Coach, can you see the number for the outside hitter out there for Phillips Prep? I think it can't be 22.
Let's see.
When she turns, we'll get it next time,
Yes.
but she had a nice jump and swing. Want to recognize her. Charlie Johnson with the serve. Oh, she's number 28. That's
Yes.
Caitlin Pogue. Back row attack, little roll shot over. Free ball sent over by Phillips Prep. And it's out. Oh!
Oh, it was in. It was definitely in. She's just blown away. She was standing right there, but I definitely saw
I thought it was out.
Oh, you did?
See,
I
we
wish
don't
we
even
had
know.
replay.
I know, we don't even know.
We need a replay.
That's why it's so important as fans.
Absolutely.
People
to stay
cheer.
Out of it.
Stay out of it.
Stay out of it. We have officials here for that job.
Bump kill by Causey Middle School. I got to quit using the word bump too. That's
I
old.
know.
That's,
Where did that come from?
I don't know. I said
mean,
it twice
that's
tonight, and that is
that's
so
the
old school.
Middle Ages.
That's Stone Ages.
That's our ages. Back in high school.
Back row attack by Brewer. Yes, I love it.
I know. That's so pretty.
Free ball over by Causey.
Nice deep shot.
Oh.
Communication issue between the two right there. Don't know if they both called it or if nobody called it. Sometimes when both call, neither one play it.
Exactly, exactly. And I think that's just understanding clean volleyball. You want the setter to take it. We want the hitters to hit. Good float serve.
Nice pass. Here we go with some more communication issues, and coach is going to call timeout for Phillips.
So right now we're in set 2, and Causey is pushing a little comeback here, 20-18. A lot of it is from what they've been doing on the service line.
Right.
Less hitting errors.
Right.
And it's caused some chaos here for Phillips Prep.
Right. But Causey is staying very aggressive. They're not shying away from their type of volleyball, so we're glad to see that.
Yes, and if you're Coach Owens and Phillips Prep, what are some of the things you're talking to them about right now?
Just to stay focused, basically. Get your passes up there. Let's get a little bit more aggressive. We know we can hit, we've been successful all season, so let's just let's get a more aggressive out there.
And kind of a little reminder of who won set one. You know, remember, we're,
right.
you know, Phillips Prep is in the lead right now. They won set one.
Right.
Yeah, that one could have been something.
Yes.
And it's a kill. It's a kill. Nice hit over by Gracelyn McMillan, the 8th grader. And she took that ball over in 2. That was a really nice play.
Actually, a little bit of a miss hit.
Yeah.
But I love those miss hits when they score points because it went right over the block into a spot.
Believe this is Parker Brown back to serve, number 17. I kind of missed her jersey number as she came in. Nice pass by Smith. Tip over by Buller. Nice
job.
attack, yeah, by Shepard. Jump and swing in the back row by Fleming, and it's a kill. 19-21, a little bit of back and forth. Seen some really good volleyball.
We sure have.
Number 16, Cameron Jackson, just the 7th grader, back to serve for Causey. Nice low serve to the net. Little confusion there. Who's going to get that second ball?
Right.
On an okay pass. It wasn't a great pass, but definitely a playable ball.
Yeah, it was definitely a gettable ball. Coach has made a little bit of an adjustment, so we'll see what happens.
Just out there, 22-20. We got a tight ball game. Phillips Prep up by 2. They did win set 1. Have a sub coming in for Causey Middle School. I believe it's going to be Rory Jordan, number 15. Back to serve is Sarasha Koda, the libero for Phillips Prep. Such a deceptive serve.
It is.
Low to the net, flat, drops.
Yes. And cross court.
Fans for Phillips Prep are putting their 2 fingers up. They want 2 more out of her. Pass over by Causey. Tight ball. Great effort there by Brewer. Just a tough ball.
A little bit too tight to the net. She didn't quite get up.
Ella Grace Smith back to serve. She's the libero for Causey. Number 1, 8th grader. 21-23. Serves up. Nice serve. Yeah.
Too. Tough serve.
Good pass. Attack by Brewer. Set up by Fleming. Hit over, dig by Koda. Oh.
That was a little questionable.
Yeah. Charlie Johnson with the swing. Play is
nice,
over.
Yeah, nice job.
We have set point for Phillips Prep. Set point for Phillips Prep. Set point. Phillips Prep, they win this. They're up 2-0. 2-0.
And it's just been kind of a back and forth. Nobody's made a huge run on the other team.
Alina Butt with the serve and the ace, and Phillips Prep wins set 2, 25-21. And we saw a little bit better Causey's team come out in that one, but Phillips Prep fought and came back.
They're playing a little more consistent. They're not, I don't think they're playing as aggressive ball as Causey is. And then, you know, and I credit Causey, like you said, for not falling out of getting out of their game mode. I mean, they want to continue to pass, set, and hit. We know Phillips is definitely capable of that. So hopefully in the 3rd set they'll begin showing a little bit more of their offense.
Yes, 100%. And we will be back here to Mattie T. Blunt High School for the Middle School Large Division Championship going into set 3. We'll be back in a moment.
If you look at the numbers, Mobile County Public Schools is making great strides. With more than 53,000 students, 7,000 employees, and 90 schools, we are consistently increasing our 4-year graduation rate and our first-class pre-K program. We continue to strive for national recognition and continue to prepare our students for the global workforce. And we do all of this with one goal in mind, to equip and empower college and career-ready graduates. Mobile County Public Schools. We're learning today, leading tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Renee Phillips, Director of Communication for Mobile County Public Schools and your host of Homeroom. I invite you to join us as we learn about the great things happening in our schools across the county. On Homeroom, you get to meet students and educators who are in our schools every day doing wonderful things. Join us as we take an in-depth look at their stories, issues, people, and policies of the Mobile County Public Schools. That's Homeroom. You can find it weekly right here on the MCPSS-TV network.
Do you feel alone, overwhelmed, or helpless?
There's hope, there's hope. Call or text 988.
You don't have to face your crisis alone. If you need a safe space to talk with a trusted adult for support, reach out to your school counselor.
Do you need help to make it through everyday struggles?
Do you need someone to talk to?
Call or text 988. Your social emotional wellness is worth it.
Remember, there's hope, there's help.
Welcome back to Mattie T. Blunt High School for the Middle School Large Division Championship. And we love hosting this weekend.
Yes.
We love being here. But next week, we're back in action with our high school teams. Wednesday, October 8th at 5:30 p.m. We have Theodore versus Bryant.
Right, so we'll be back down in Bryant, and we haven't seen Theodore play this year, so it's going to be fun to see them in action. We know what Bryant, what a good team they are, so we're excited to be down in Bryant to see Theodore play.
And I love watching, being able to see the teams for the second time around
Right.
and just see
Right.
how they've progressed. And like you said, we haven't seen Theodore, so we're excited, obviously, to see them and see how Brian has progressed. So we know everybody out there listening to us and watching us loves us, so we know they'll be tuned in.
Absolutely.
We're about
And
to set records.
And the following week begins area play. So the season is winding up. It is amazing that we're already at the end of the year, at the end of the volleyball season.
Yeah, there's just literally 1 month left because state championships are at the end of this month.
Exactly.
So it's getting down to the wire for sure. And it's getting down to the wire here for Causey.
Exactly.
Their backs are a little bit against the wall right now. They're down 2-0 against Phillips Prep. We've saw a much better set in set 2 played by both teams.
Right.
But have been really impressed by the servers on both sides of the net.
Yes, we've had great serving in this match.
Lyric Shepard is back to serve for Phillips Prep. She starts them off again, just like she did in set 1. Good pass by Butt. Up by Alba, free ball over. Causey has a chance here for a point. Good dig by Butt. Brewer with the attack. Nice dig. Causey's got it still in play.
Oh, great.
Beautiful
Great
swing. Yep. Fleming with the swing.
Nice pass by Fleming.
Up and a swing. Little early on the timing, but able to keep that ball in play.
Yeah, Phillips is doing a good job of playing defense.
Trickle. Good job by Brewer to stay with that ball.
Yes.
Free ball over.
Great point. We're watching a really exciting point here. Nice swing.
Oh, good hustle.
Nice hustle. Nice hustle.
Really good hustle by Shepard. But nice rally by both teams for sure.
Absolutely.
Really good rally. Lots of jumps and swings. Good defense by Phillips Prep.
And a kill by Fleming.
Buller back to serve for Causey. And an ace. And that's tough to do. She just aced the libero, Coda, who's been on point tonight.
She really has. As we said, she's calm and cool and collected.
And she, I think, that even surprised herself.
Yes.
Buller back to serve again. Causey up 2-0.
Nice pass, little bit tight.
Another tight pass, good takeover, and a great dig by Coda. Brewer with the hit, back to that corner. Back to that corner.
She has been doing so well in the middle. She's been doing a great job swinging.
Alani Brewer with that amazing kill, back to right back, and now she's back to serve. Short and an ace.
She serves just like she hits. She turns that shoulder, and it is so low and tight. That's a great serve.
2 points in a row scored by Alani Brewer. Good swing by Charlie Johnson. Tight ball. That's a tight one. That's a tough ball to take care of.
It sure is.
If you're not already at the net, it's almost impossible to get that ball.
If you're at the net, you can tip it, you can block, well, not block it, but you can tip it over. But if you're not, it's tough to get over.
Kinley Moore enters the match for Causey. She's number 20, just a 7th grader, playing front row for them. Pass up. Oh, number 4 with the kill, Graceland McMillan. Kind of a tricky play.
Yes.
Low tip that trickled right over the net.
It sure did.
Angel Alba back to serve. She's one of their setters for their team.
Free ball.
Alba with the set.
Another tight set to the net.
Pogue did a great job of, she had really nice body control on that ball that was tight, yeah. She really did. Back to serve is Charlie Johnson. We've talked about a couple of the freshmen here. We've seen Charlie Johnson, she's playing.
You mean 7th graders?
Did I say freshmen?
Yes, you did.
I gotta get my mind right. Thank you. I guess they're freshmen in the middle school.
Yeah.
7th graders for Causey. Charlie Johnson's one of them. Playing middle, lefty. Swinging, nice serve from the back row. Kinley Moore's another 7th grader.
So
Cameron Jackson.
Causey's gone up 5-3. And just a little bit too low on her toss, and she knew the second it left her hand that it was too low.
Got a sub over here for Phillips Prep, number 17, Parker Brown. Speaking of 7th graders.
Yes.
There she is, another 7th grader. Good serve, passes up, play by Kinley Moore. Free ball over. Tip over, yes, that's a great call.
That's a great call. Yeah.
She held that just a little bit too long.
A little bit too long.
Nice play by Pogue.
Nice hustle.
Back row attack by Fleming. Good try. I'm really impressed with that Caitlin Pogue, number 28.
Yes.
She's, long and lean, taller, sometimes taller athletes, especially when they're younger. Just takes them a minute to get used to their bodies. I know I've produced some tall children in my house, and I saw them, be a little bit unathletic when they were having growth spurts, but she does an amazing job. She has great body control for her height.
Yes, and she definitely hustles.
Coda's back in, the libero for Phillips Prep. She's back to serve for Pogue. Causey's up 7-5. Not sure what the parents are yelling at.
It's 7-5. They haven't put up the right score, so parents are panicking.
We got the right score on our board. It is 8-5 now.
Ball is
so
out.
service is out. 8-6 should be the scoreboard, and they got it right.
They've
got it right. So
sometimes it just takes a second.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So we have Alina Butt back to serve, number 6. She is an 8th grader. She's got a nice serve. Gone on a couple runs here. Good tip over.
Oh, that was a pretty tip. Nice defense.
Go, somebody go. Somebody go. In those situations, and believe it or not, for people listening, that happens at all levels.
Exactly.
And it really has to come down to the person that contacted that ball. If you give a ball that's in kind of no man's land, help out by calling somebody's name. Little push over.
They are so aggressive on the back row. I think the left front and the back and left back just were questioning whose ball it was.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly right. Nice swing by Fleming in the back row. I love Coda's pursuit of the ball. Just arms were a little bit late on that dig, but she definitely reads the ball well. Causey's up 9-7. We're in set 3. Causey is in a must-win situation for this set.
Yes.
Ella Grace Smith back to serve, the libero for Causey. And an ace. And an ace. That was a beautiful serve.
It really was.
It was tough, fast-paced, but also in a good location.
Yes,
for sure.
Location.
We are here at Mattie T. Blunt High School for the Large Division Middle School Championship in set 3. We will be back in a moment.
Your experience is valuable, and now it pays. Have you taught at a private school, another district, or even retired from teaching? Mobile County Public Schools is now offering higher pay for your previous experience. That means you can step into the classroom at a higher pay level because your experience matters. Don't let your hard work go unrecognized. Apply today and start earning what you've worked for. Visit mcpss.com/job opportunities for more information.
Welcome back to Mattie T. Blunt High School. We are here for the Middle School Large Division Championships. I've got Coach Nancy Shoquist here. I'm Nicole Keyshock. We've been excited all night about these middle school athletes. Just out. We're back here with Causey had the serve. Just lost the serve there after the timeout by Phillips Prep.
And Coach, I'm sure you're excited to see these athletes being at.
Yes, definitely want to keep track of them and their future in the volleyball world. Free ball over by Causey. Set up to Brewer. Good dig by Smith. Got a down ball over by Willoughby on the outside.
Nice tip in the middle.
Just over, good play, it's still up. Yes, Brewer.
Oh, right over the net.
Wow.
What a tough get.
There's some athletes you can just see, like they see the court. Like Alani Brewer, she saw that ball going outside towards the benches and just ran and went and got it. Aggressive mindset. Nice swing in the back row.
Swing.
Good job by Coda.
Yes, nice hustle on defense. Nice pass.
Fleming with the pass over.
Back and forth.
Buller with the tip, and it's a kill.
Nice tip just to the middle, just a little bit short.
And that's such an effective play, too. They are running a 4-2 with their setters in the front row.
Right.
And so they have the ability to do that, and it's something that they could probably, seeing that it's been somewhat effective, keep doing it. And an ace. An ace for Causey, and that's number 3, Kyla Buller. 12-9, Causey is up. Must-win situation in set 3. We have an official timeout right now.
I guess checking the score just to make sure everything's right. We have 12-9 on our scoreboard.
We do have 12-9.
Yeah, they've got 11-9 on the
and
gym.
And it's pretty easy to check that. You can follow the sequence of the server and see where maybe the scorekeeper missed something or something.
And it's easy to do.
It happens to everybody. So the R2, Faith Mills, is just double checking the score sheet, and I think you just kind of go line to line and double check to see based on who's serving at the time. So fortunately enough, with that score sheet, it's able to kind of keep a good track of it.
Right, exactly.
And it is called the official score book. So even if the scoreboard shows the wrong score, the score sheet, the book is the official.
Yes.
So they're still checking this out.
And I don't think each team has a scorekeeper. I think they just have.
They do have 11-9 on the scoreboard now. Not sure what they saw. Now it's 11-10. Just like that. 1 point difference. Yeah, I know a lot of times in high school, like they'll bring a score. Like I used to do this with my daughter's team. I would do the official scoreboard just to make sure it was right. And I think right now the captain for Causey, number 3, Kyla Buller, I think that's number 3, is talking to the R1.
About, yes.
It's actually number 2, Sophia Fleming, about the score. And he may want, and I would probably do the same thing.
Oh, absolutely.
I would definitely ask for a second opinion on the score.
Right. And I always kept score on the bench or had someone keep it on the bench as well. I mean, it's not official, but at least I could keep track of what was going on.
Exactly. And sometimes it is just a second opinion, and you know, easily one of the officials could miss something on the score sheet herself. And here you've got 4 officials.
Right.
Okay, so that is a replay. But Phillips Prep still has the ball.
Right.
Scores 11-2. Still had the serve.
I think she may have been speaking to the official about that missed point that they.
Yeah, that's what I think so too. I think she wanted a double check in that situation. Just a trickle over and a kill for Graceland McMillan out of the middle. Tied ball game, 11-11. Another serve by Brewer, and it's an ace. Now, Coach, I would almost do a full shift.
Yes, absolutely. I would definitely change something out there. When you get 2, 3, 4 points, you have to make a change.
Yes, and Causey has called a timeout, and we will take a short little timeout, and we'll be back in a moment for the large division volleyball championship.
So I wasn't ready for my math test. Didn't know that it was going to come to this. I mean, it was just a phone call so I could get out of testing.
Threatening harm to a school, even as a prank, is a crime. Mobile County law enforcement treats school threats seriously, leading to investigations, arrests, and legal consequences. Think before you act. One moment of bad judgment can have lasting consequences. If you see something, say something. Speak up.
Welcome back to Maddie T. Blunt High School for the large division volleyball championships at the middle school age group, and we are in set 3. Causey is down 2-0. This is a must-win situation for them. Good net play by both teams. Ball is sent over by Causey. Nice swing. Really good swing by McMillan. Good, another good swing by Causey. And Buller in the back row.
And that was a communication issue. Probably both girls called the ball and kind of contacted it together and just couldn't get enough force behind it.
12-12. Like I said, Causey's in a must-win situation. Kinley Moore just subbed back into the game. She's number 20, a 7th grader. Almost said freshman again. Mackenzie Willoughby with the serve. Oh, and it's an ace. Yes. It's an ace. I thought the setter, Alba, was going to be able to get that ball.
I thought so, too. A little bit too tight to the official stand.
Tight ball game in set 3. Good serving done by both teams. Lots of great offensive swings picked up by both teams for sure.
Yes. I mean, for the most part, both teams are playing really nice defense.
Free ball sent over by Causey. Pass up. McMillan with the swing, and it's a kill.
And you know, McMillan hits that ball, but it's like it just, the speed dies or something.
Yes.
I don't know what it is, but she has scored so many points right in the middle. I don't know if it's intentional but it's just like an off speed, just kind of drops.
And those are so tough.
It's a great shot.
Just a little bit early on that attack. I love how aggressive Kyla Buller is.
She just kind of blew it off like no big deal.
Angel Alba back to serve for Phillips Prep. Good serve by her.
Oh, a little bit too tight on the net.
Yeah, a little bit too tight on the net. Phillips Prep up by 2.
Still tight ball game. Anybody's ball game. Okay, we got a foot fault there.
I saw that one too.
The line officials have been doing a great job.
They really have, and if you don't know that rule, your foot is not allowed to touch the end line when you're serving. You've got to contact the ball before it touches.
Right.
For those that jump serve. Ball is up. We've got Pogue with the kill. Caitlin Pogue.
Just put it in the right spot.
She really did, and she was nice and high above the net.
Yes.
Love to see these young athletes jumping and getting off the ground.
That's right.
Parker Brown enters the game for Phillips Prep, 7th grader, number 17. Nice tip
job.
over, yes.
Tight again. Those are tough to play.
That was a tough one. It was behind the setter also, so it's really tough on those. Parker Brown back to serve again for her 2nd serve in a row.
Nice talk, communication.
Yep. Free ball over. Another free ball set back over. Jump and swing, just out. Kyla Buller just swinging a little bit long.
Right.
Love the aggressiveness for sure. Causey has called their 2nd timeout. Phillips Prep leads 18-14. We will be back in a moment.
Did you know that missing 2 days of school per month
has a negative effect on student achievement?
and that chronic absenteeism is negatively impacting
1 out of every 10 Alabama students.
Studies show students who are chronically absent are more likely to drop out of school. For every 1 day your child is absent from school, it takes 3 days for them to catch up.
So if I am not sick, make sure I'm at school, because missing school means missing out.
Welcome back to Maddie T. Blunt High School for the MCPSS Middle School Large Division Championships. Phillips Prep is up 2-0 against Causey, and they're up by 4 in set 3. Must win for Causey Middle School. Brown with the serve. Good pass.
Yeah, great serve.
Free ball over by Phillips Prep. Fleming with the pushover. Another pushover. Oh, we're getting a chuckle up here.
Yes, we are.
Fortunate for us, we're up in the stands with the fans.
That's right.
And we love hearing them cheer and talk and all the good stuff that comes with sports. Free ball over by Phillips Prep.
Nice pass.
Jump and tip.
Another nice pass.
Good dig by Smith. Free ball pushed over. Michaela McLemore with the dig for Causey on that first contact.
Nice shot to the back.
Lots of free balls, teams.
Yes,
come on.
Come on.
We want to see some pass set attack.
Yeah, we're having too many free balls.
And that's kind of what happens, the fear of when you do attack.
Exactly. And Causey is playing so tentatively, which we've watched them play aggressive the whole night. So now they're just playing
little bit too timid. Yep, they've got to keep their aggressive mindset like they have. There she goes. Yep.
Oh,
whoa,
careful, honey.
Great hustle. Great hustle. That's Parker Brown with that great hustle. Took out some chairs, and she's fine. She's back up. Awesome hustle. She's got a smile on her face. We know she's okay.
She never gave up.
She was like, what chairs?
Yeah, you don't see that very often. It's usually stop. That's awesome.
Serving is Causey, and they have an ace. That is number 2, Sophia Fleming. 16-20, still anyone's ball game.
Absolutely.
Serve by Fleming.
Great serve.
Pass by Parker Brown. Free ball over by Pogue. Pass up, back row attack to Fleming. Just a little long. Just a little long. 21-16, Phillips Prep 4 points away from winning the large division middle school championship. Shaharasha back to serve. And it's an ace. It's an ace. Phillips Prep is 3 points away from winning the middle school large division championship. Phillips Prep was not in this match last year.
Nope.
First time in 2 years. We don't know about 3 years ago.
Nice job.
And it's
nice
a kill.
Swing. Nice swing.
It's a kill by Mackenzie Willoughby. Mackenzie Willoughby, number 8, down the line. 16-22. I feel like it should be 17. That should be a
17.
point. Yep. Should be a point. Kinley Moore back to serve. Number 20.
Nice deep serve.
Oh, just out.
I thought it was going to fall in.
23-17. 2 points away. Number 10, Emma Bird, enters the game for Causey. Alina Butt back to serve. Number 6, and she's got an ace. And we have match point for Phillips Prep. Match point. 3 sets. In just 3 sets. Alina Butt with the serve. Ball is still up by Causey. Free ball over.
Nice high free ball.
Alani Brewer with the kill. Alani Brewer with the kill, and Phillips Prep is your large division middle school champion.
And I love to see aggressiveness on match point. I'm glad it wasn't a free ball. I'm glad it was a kill.
Alani Brewer with that kill off of a great serve by Alina Butt. So great match. Phillips Prep is our champion for the large division championship. So looking at tonight's match with the large division championship, what did you like from Causey? We're proud of them as well for making it here.
Because they never gave up their game plan. Played a little more tentative in the 3rd set, but never gave up their game plan. They were pass, set, and swing, and I love that. To me, Phillips played a little more tentatively, almost like they wanted to just send it back and let Causey make the mistakes. So, I mean, proud of both teams.
Both teams, and we have Coach Owens with us. She is the head coach for Phillips Prep. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.
So what was the game plan coming in, and obviously the team executed it to some point because you guys are victorious, but what was the game plan coming in to beat a tough Causey team?
Hey, well, what was really important was our serve, just making sure that we kept our serves and that we constantly moved our feet and get after the ball, play our style of game, and we were going to win.
Yes, the serving was really good. I was really impressed with all of your servers. They went back and scored a lot of points for you, and really you guys didn't make a lot of errors during the match.
Absolutely.
We were also really impressed with Alani Brewer. She took some great swings on the front row. And I guess I got to let you go because they're ready for the championship. They're ready for the trophy presentation.
Okay, thank you so much.
Congratulations again. So Phillips Prep takes the large division championship. You can hear the celebration, and we will go to them and we will listen to them.
With the championship trophy and the gold volleyball. Congratulations.
All right, this will go in next week's game.
Congratulations again to Phillips Prep. They are the large division middle school champion. We also want to say congratulations to Causey High School, Causey Middle School.
That's
yes, for being here in the championship. And we want everybody to tune back in with us next week. We are at Bryant High School.
Yes.
For Theodore versus Bryant for the MCPSS High School Volleyball Match of the Week. Thank you again, Maddie T. Blunt, for hosting us, and congratulations to Phillips Prep. We'll see y'all next week.
We'll see you then.